at working the computer.
Very nice.
Recently,
Yeah.
he's getting up on his technology skills.
Could you exit out of there, Zach?
Exit out of where? Oh, yes.
Yeah,
out of
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go, bud.
It would help if I turn it on.
Yeah, it does help with to have the headset on. I've noticed that too.
Okay. Can you get my Zach? Can you get my character sheet up? I think I touched something.
Yep, I got you.
Okay. Okay.
Well,
Jake,
so...
guess what?
What?
Did you see my picture? I got chickens now.
You do?
I do. And yet last night one flew up on the roof and then she spent the night in a tree.
You know what? You know what I would do?
What's that?
I would be careful of coyotes.
Well, we got to be careful of raccoons this deep in the city.
Yeah, so...
Hey, don't discount coyotes. I saw one at our place on Bismarck walking Duncan.
That's true, you did. I'm a little bit deeper now into the city, but I probably shouldn't, though.
I wouldn't discount them.
I really also wouldn't just kind of spoke an idea to bring one in on some like just being stupid.
Yeah.
And let it loose in the city for turds and giggles, and then that's how we end up with a coyote in the yard.
It is Spokane.
Funny image of coyotes in the trees.
Spokane. So in Texas, my mom, we lived in a pretty rural town in Texas, and my mom drove past a baseball, like a little league field right next to our house. But on the other side of the little league field was cow pastures, you know.
Yeah, Zach?
Not much of a fence, but she saw this canine one time in the little league field, and my dog Avit was prone to getting out, and she opened the door and she said, "Avit, get your ass!" And like the canine looked up at her like, "Excuse me." She's like, "Well, you're not Avit," and she left the door open and just kind of drove quickly home. Get your ass.
Yeah, Zach?
You see this video down here?
Yeah.
With the chickens? I'm gonna restart it for you so you can see all of Liz's chickens.
Okay. Wow.
Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
It's really great.
Hey, Liz.
Yep.
So you want to be careful with raccoons. What is it? Raccoons, coyotes, and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we had like 5 chickens, and then the raccoon put a hurt on our chickens.
I remember that.
It's good advice.
Well,
Jacoby, do you think the raccoons were doing WWE moves on the chickens?
Yes. Yes, like
suplexing them and stuff.
Wait, what did the raccoons come into the pond to get the ducks?
Yes. They figured out. Ah.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Like I'm freaking out.
No, here, stop moving your mouse. Stop moving your mouse.
Okay.
It's like the stop hitting yourself, but a slightly different variation of it.
All right, there you go, Jake.
Okay. Now I'm gonna stop touching the map. So
oh, now you're gonna stop touching the map. Great, thank you.
So
it was 45 seconds ago, but okay.
Exactly. So not to not to be on topic of. So you know what movie I'm watching now? Wednesday again.
What movie are you watching now? Oh
Wednesday.
Yeah, you really liked that one, didn't
you? So now they're gonna make it. They're gonna make another season of it. Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So it's gonna be, I think, what's the date? 2000. Was it 2020? I think.
We're coming up. We're 24 now. I think it's probably going to come out in 25 next year.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited
So
to.
run-
I'm very excited to watch it.
Nice.
That's cool.
Hey, now that Aaron and Jared are here, I would like to show you this. It is the last of the lamb sausage of Dan's.
Oh, nice.
Me.
That's awesome.
And I made lamb sausage meatballs cooked in red wine, and I'm just eating them.
That's
They're
fantastic.
so good.
Oh man,
Where's
that
Duncan?
makes me so happy.
Where's Duncan, Zach?
Right there.
You have Duncan
He's
in
right
Texas now?
Yes. I do. I have my boy with me.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Jake and my parents came down late last week and brought him. Or no,
Oh,
week
that's
before.
wonderful.
Week before.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
might
why
be
Jake
wrong
missed
this
last
time,
session.
man.
He was driving back.
I like your shirt. It's
And-
very funny.
And we were spending time in Lubbock also.
See, mine
Yep,
is
got to see Sam in Lubbock.
a little bit of a different shirt.
Dan, this was my. Oh, that's nice. This was my game face shirt when I worked at the group home, and I just knew the
Oh.
boys were gonna be on one. I would wear this shirt, and they'd be like, "Oh, Zach's not playing today. He's got the shirt on." It was very funny.
You picked the right day to wear it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad you're all here. I'm gonna see. It's like somebody's messaging. I wonder if it's. Yeah. Oh no, it's somebody else. Hang on a second. Guy messages me at all hours of the day, and I'm never in a position to respond to it. Okay. You guys, depending on how long this goes, in the last session of Tomb of Annihilation, I can hardly believe that we are here. It's either the last or the second to last. It depends. It's semantics at this point. It is the end, and I want to thank you very much for being here with me, as I have learned a whole heck of a lot about DMing over the last 2 years. It's been really great having you, and I'm super stoked for the next one, where I will apply my knowledge that I've learned, and my ingrained DMing habits now allow me to track things that I have been missing up to this point, and just have a more well-rounded game, and hopefully not make as many newbie mistakes. I've learned a lot of things that work or don't work, a lot of tips and tricks spread out behind me. I'm working on the Tyranny of Dragons. I have every table that I own on this table. That was not supposed to be a pun, but it is punny. So to go back to what I should be saying, you guys are in that same room of last session with the billowing green smoke. You have just unlocked the last keyhole to the skeleton gate, allowing you to place your skeleton keys into that skeleton gate. Now, before you do so, I want to draw your attention to something I put in the chat earlier, right before I started the call. The only information you can glean about the battle going forward is that you will be facing Acererak. He and his machine are on the other side of the skeleton gate. There is a hot wind that is coming through the door, I would say through the cracks around the door. You can hear some things, such as a bubbling and popping sound, as well as the distant sound of eerie shrieking. So that is very quiet compared to the other sounds. Occasionally you hear a high-pitched, very loud sighing sound as well. This is all before you open the gate. So I mentioned that so that I can then kind of hand this over to you guys as an opportunity to do a little bit of player prep, just kind of talking about what kind of strategy you might want for a battle, because this is it. I don't think it's fair of me to just toss you in there without any time to sort of strategize. If we were a real in-person, if we were an in-person group, it would be different because we would have had the table talk already. So I'm facilitating the table talk this way. And so what I'll do when we're ready here is I'll take my headphones off and I'll go prep Tyranny of Dragons behind you over there, and then you can call, like, somebody call my cell phone to get my attention, and I'll come back and we can pick it up. But are you guys cool with that? Does that work?
Yep. Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. Should I do it now? Do you want any? Do you need anything else from me before I go do that?
I think we do need at least one thing.
Okay.
Can we get a short rest?
I was going to ask the same question.
Yeah, because that's going to affect our ability to plan.
I will give you a short rest. I think
even if it's just like hanging out in here with the creepy dog.
Yeah, I was gonna suggest that thematically it looks like as we're planning, we're like bandaging ourselves up and like, prepping stuff in here.
You did just remind me of a couple things, actually. Okay, so yeah, short rest. I gave Zorn material components so that he can cast the spells that he hasn't been able to use this entire time, so he should be able to use his entire spell list at this point. I just thought I just did not know to give you spell components long enough ago to get them to you. So I gave you
I have
gave
the
you
holy
some.
symbol, so for the most part it wasn't an issue.
That's good.
It's okay. That's awesome. I saw what you did.
The dolls can come with you to grant you their boons, but only if they're riding on your shoulders, and they can be knocked off. So just keep that aware. And then you also, anybody, and I think this is actually everybody, who has a trickster god gets 50 temporary HP right now.
What?
And when you attack, you do an extra 3d6 psychic damage for your first attack.
Oh, okay.
So if you get to attack twice, it only applies to the first one.
Is that specifically attack?
Can
Or
you give me that one more time?
spells or anything?
Yeah, that spells would be counted to any damage that you deal. So you get, so to repeat for Liz's sake, the dolls that you have can ride on your shoulders, so they can be knocked off. They grant you boons. We went over that last week. The trickster gods in your heads still provide you the benefits they had, plus they give you 50 temporary HP.
Yep.
And on every turn where you deal damage, the first thing you do that deals damage does an extra 3d6 psychic damage, as the trickster gods inside of your head scream out in I don't know, not terror, but rage.
So that's 1d6 of psychic damage.
3d6.
3. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, thank you. I'm taking notes, I promise.
Yep. Boy, I'm glad I remembered that. That would have been frustrating to get into the battle and realize I hadn't said that. Okay, now I think I've covered it. Does that cover it for you guys?
And those are only the people that the psychic damage. Only the people. Yeah. Never mind. Yes, that's it.
Okay. All right. I'll just have my phone with me. Text or call me when you want my attention. I will just go work over here.
Cool.
Okay, I would just like to let everybody know that I will not be cheating, but D&D Beyond is going mega slow for me again, so I'll be back to physical dice.
Sounds good. Okay, I don't know why, but for some reason, everything is telling me that I should be crawling on the roof as we enter.
Yeah.
It's never not worked out.
Yeah.
I have a counterpoint though.
Yeah.
So I have a spell. God, I can't believe you gave us 50 temp HP there.
Yeah, that was pretty bananas.
Sorry, adjusting with something. Okay, so 50 temp HP. I was gonna pop off a high level heroism spell once it I was gonna. Okay, I've got stuff I gotta do for everybody. I was gonna give aid to people to get some more temp HP. I was gonna ask you guys if you'd prefer to start with bless or heroism. Bless gives you guys extra on your rolls. Heroism gives you. I think heroism's the better option because it makes it you're immune to frightened, and I think in fear is gonna come into play here.
Yeah, that'll be helpful.
But so my counterpoint here is to do heroism. It's touch, so it only lasts for a minute. So we have to like it has to be like the first spell I do. So we almost have to start like right next to me.
All holding hands. The power of friendship.
Basically, like me in the center, everybody around me, and then it's like go. Because my concern is, are we going directly into a fight, or do we think there's going to be? I just kind of assume there's going to be a little more thematic. So if I cast it too early, we're going to lose out on a bunch of the benefit.
I would expect that there's something right on the other side of the door. Like we'll be rolling initiative right out the gate. That's my expectation, but I that could be wrong.
I mean, we could just plan to pop off immediately, regardless of what Dan has.
I was gonna say like we could all just go in like that, and then you could just say that like you are readying an action to pop that spell off at the start of initiative, like before combat kicks off.
Like when the door opens, yeah.
Or if we walk in and it's just like if he wants to monologue for half an hour before we kill him,
Yeah.
I expected like a 30-second talk, and that would completely almost obliterate the spell.
Yeah. So yeah.
I have a weird fear of there being no good footing and lava for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like I'm picturing Lord of the Rings.
Me too.
But
Me too, Aaron.
I don't know. I feel like everybody should have some way to keep themselves from being thrown off cliffs. Thinking the rod from God might come into play here.
Yes, we have two of them now.
Yeah, that's
all
all.
of
So
the
like
insanity that entails.
So those that can't fly at all, anybody who can't fly at all should have a rod from God. You can just press it when you're in trouble, and one of us will come save you. Yeah.
Okay.
Popping off immediately. If there's gonna be lava, like we're suspecting, and I agree with y'all. That's why I haven't said anything. Fire elemental or earth elemental?
That's a good question. It depends on if we're relying on you to be tanky or damage dealy, right?
We have Valmira now, right?
Valmira is very tanky, but let me tell you that like Marika does not need to be blessed because I don't need any more HP. I'm already so stacked on HP.
Oh, you're getting it anyways. I'll keep that in mind though.
Yeah.
But yeah. So, but Valmira is very tanky as well. But I think Marika would just be more useful as one of those.
I think I'd be more
damage daily.
Is there a special ability or like a resistance that one of the elementals has over the other that could be the actual benefit?
Let me look at both of them.
So on top of just having an absolute bananas stack of hit points, the Earth Elemental has
Earth movement or something.
Well, yeah,
so,
it's tremor sense.
The elemental can burrow through non-magical unworked earth and stone. While doing so, the elemental doesn't disturb. Yeah.
Also, there's two other components that are important. One,
it can deal double damage to objects and structures.
Yes, I was gonna say. So, like, if we need to actually destroy, like, do damage to the Soulmonger, then the elemental will do doubled. It's still not great.
Yeah,
it's still like, but it'll be like 4d8 or something. I think it's still like 2d8 plus something.
2d8 plus 5 for the slam attack, and I have a multi attack, so I can do that twice.
Yeah, and it'll double that.
Yeah, I think the Earth Elemental makes the most sense, especially since we're going into what is described as like a hot area. It sounds like there might be bubbling, popping lava on the other side. I don't know that the other one's a fire elemental or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, might not be as effective.
You would be immune to fire.
Oh,
I don't
never
think it's gonna be
mind.
lava though.
Don't think
Damage
so?
Something
resistance
else.
for
I think it's
this
gonna be more
one
archaic.
is
Mm.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical attacks.
That's
And I
think
fire.
can't be exhausted, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, or unconscious.
Yeah, it's just all elementals.
Yeah. I mean, whichever. It really comes down to whichever one you think is more fun for you to play. But I'm kind of leaning Earth Elemental myself.
That would be. I think that would give you the most flexibility.
Well, yeah, because it could be it looks like it could be a tank and a damage dealer at the same time. The fire elemental is fun though. That was fun to play.
And he can fly, I believe.
Can they fly? I thought they just had levitate.
Or do they just hover? Something like
Yeah.
that.
I know the
Still-
air
still good,
elemental
though.
can fly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obi has a question.
Hit
Yeah,
me.
go Jacoby.
So, is Jacoby immune to fire?
No, you are
No?
not immune to fire.
I'm not.
Nope, you are susceptible to fire. Not especially so, but like it'll hurt you.
But like normally so.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, go. I'm listening.
I forgot I have a level of exhaustion. Oh no.
Does that go away with the short rest?
That's just ability checks though, right?
That was all rolls.
I thought it was all rolls. Or like all let me when you have the exhaustion condition, you experience the following effect. Exhaustion levels.
The stupid new rules.
You make a
Yeah,
d20, the roll is reduced by 2 times. That doesn't sound right. What's the?
It's got the new rules. Legacy is disadvantage on ability checks. So like your attacks aren't affected.
Okay, and my saving throws aren't affected. Okay, that's not as bad. Okay, so here's the thing. I can cast fly on up to 3 people, myself included. So the problem with that is if I'm going to use Hex, which I have to clarify with Dan if that does. I think it does necrotic damage. And like I know I'm going against necrotic damage. So I probably actually won't use my regular old Hex.
Were you not doing Radiant with Hex earlier?
I do Radiant with Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
I should have included Hex in that because it would make sense. But I did not previously do that, so I don't. And like I haven't used it on Undead for that reason before. So that leaves me with if I use one for fly, and I want to see a flying earth elemental as much as anybody else. That does leave me with one open spell slot at 5th level. So like for big magic wise, which I have a couple of options for, but I guess it's less of an issue now because I thought I was going to be spending that option on fly. So never mind. Yeah, I can make up to myself and 3 other people fly.
Nice. I can fly because I just leveled up. So that's a thing.
Your character just flies.
I have something called Ghost Walk. As a bonus action, I assume a spectral form in which I have a flying speed of 10 feet, can hover, and attack rolls have disadvantage against me.
That's dope.
Yeah, it is. And I can just, it lasts for 10 minutes, and I can just immediately redo it by using a soul trinket, of which I have 4. So I got 50 minutes of flying in me if I need it.
Oh, that'll be good. I could maybe use fly. I'm pretty much just gonna be doing buffs and then other little minor stuff. So like flying might be good for me to stay agile, but I also have this little dude on my back that I can go into the ethereal realm one more time. So I was
Oh,
kind of planning to
yeah.
just pop that when I have all my concentration stuff up so I can't be hit.
Nice.
Mm.
So I don't know if fly would be best on me at that point. If somebody else needed it.
How many could you task total? Zach, was it 4 or 3 total?
Let me look again. I believe it's 4, including myself at 5th level.
Nice.
Fly. No, maybe not. Okay, so we guess well.
So what?
No, I can do 2 other people. So 3 total.
Mm.
So myself and 2 other people.
Okay.
If you can already fly.
Yep.
Okay, here's the downside to my flight. It is concentration. So if I get
Right.
I get rattled enough, you
Yep.
guys are gonna drop.
Yeah. So we should have the rod from God available for some people that might need it,
That
just
are
in case.
flying, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Jacoby?
Or if you're gonna be
So-
flying.
Here's the
I don't
other
have-
thing. Sorry, Jacoby, go ahead.
I don't think I fly. But you could. Give you
Yeah,
some
Zach has
carry.
this-
Depends on your side.
What happened?
Oh, sorry, buddy. My
Oh.
bad.
Oh.
Hang on, Jake. I just realized I don't think we actually
What?
leveled up your character from last session.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah. Let's level up Jacoby.
Yes, let's level up Jacoby. What level?
13.
13?
27.
You. Oh shoot! You get a feat, bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's already got 2 of them. He's going to have a 3rd one now.
Oh no, never mind. Never mind. We did level you up.
Okay.
Yeah, because you got the yeah. That's how you. Wait, this doesn't make sense. Level 13.
Zach, your shirt's proving you wrong.
Tell me about it. Does nothing interesting happen at level 13 for Rangers?
I can pull the book real quick.
I was really glad we
Alright.
got to level 13. I was pretty stoked about that.
Maybe let it happen.
Yeah.
He was like, "Nah, it's never gonna happen."
Yeah. I was like, I want to fly.
Well,
I
then
wanna
he
be
had
a
us fight those
ghost.
hags, though. It was good. It was like,
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
no way we fought a coven at witches without
Yep.
getting a bunch of XP there.
Mhm.
Right.
There's-
I don't think we were actually supposed to fight the hags.
Hey, man.
Like-
You're going to put hags out there. We're going to fight them.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
that-
weird. But then he went aggro. Like I just waved at him. I didn't attack. Then they went aggro. So
No, I mean,
know.
I don't think we were ever supposed to like know they were there.
I don't know.
Oh,
It
because, yeah, although he gave us all the pieces, so it was an option. But you're right, Zach. It may have been, he may not have been expecting it.
Oh, you're right. You don't get any. It doesn't look like you do get anything at level 13.
He gets a proficiency bump and he gets a 4th level spell slot at 13th
Okay.
level.
4th level spell slot. Dang. Manage
It's not,
spells.
it's not nothing.
So what
And-
does so since Jacoby is at level 13, right?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of special does he get? Just out of curiosity.
So you get access to a couple of different 4th level spells, and you got to pick one though. So conjure woodland beings allows you to conjure nature spirits.
Ooh.
Uh,
Jacoby likes.
That will make this fight extremely chaotic.
Yeah.
yes, it-
Jacoby likes.
so that's an option.
Let's do that, Zach.
Listen to the other ones. Listen to the
Okay.
other ones.
Okay.
You could take a 3rd level, another 3rd level spell. It's also 4th levels. Dominate Beast. I don't think that'll be particularly useful. freedom of movement. I don't think that'll be particularly useful. Grasping vine.
What does that do? That's fine.
Enter a vine that sprouts from the grass and an unoccupied space of your choice. You can spell it. Basically, lets you create a vine that grows up and attacks things.
Ooh, Jacoby like.
You like that one? That's
Yeah.
not bad. I think there's what's the other option? There's like maybe locate creature, which I don't think will be that helpful, and stone skin.
What's stone skin?
It's concentration up to an hour. The spell ends. The target has resistance to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage. It is concentration, so it could get disrupted if you got hit, but it would make you. It would give you resistance to normal weapon damage, so you'd only take half damage. Like I don't know if he's got a bunch of skeleton minions, but that might be helpful.
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay.
And hey Zach.
Yo.
So I was thinking, do they have shock? Was it arrows?
You do not have shock arrows, as far as I know.
Is it hard to purchase shock arrows?
We're not really in a position to do that.
Yeah, we're deep in a dungeon. There's no places selling them.
That'd be cool though. That'd be cool. Just to shock your opponent.
Yeah. Little taser arrows.
Yes.
On the ground.
Jacob has a question, Zach.
Hang on 1 second. Okay, what's your question?
So you know those flaming arrows, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have. Can I upgrade that or no?
Nope, that's just what it is.
Okay.
Sorry,
Then
bud.
scrap what I said. Scrap what I said, Zach.
I want to just make mention. I have one more spell we should discuss before we do anything. I just don't want to forget about it.
Okay, hit me with it.
Yeah, what is it?
Warding bond. So, I essentially telepathically, mystically connect myself to one of you. As long as we're within 60 feet, that person will gain 1 to their AC, plus one bonus to AC and saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage. Also, each time it takes damage, I would take the damage. But the resistance, I'm thinking it might need to go to Gedlin, because it'll up your AC,
Yeah.
help you with the saving throws, and the resistance to damage will help you keep your concentration up.
That would be good.
I don't know if anybody else is popping a concentration spell they want to be worried about. I think it would just be Marika.
Okay. I forgot that I get another 2nd level sprawl.
Look at that little Dan just sitting there at his table all by himself.
So
I see
diligent.
you, Dan. I see you.
I guess I'll take Misty Step. Okay. I thought I could get Booming Blade, but I can't. All right, that doesn't fundamentally change. Oh, one thing that I do want to tell everybody is, I've been saving my sorcerer points because they let me do a thing where I think you saw it against the
The poopy doo head. Yeah.
the beholder, where I use it to like attack and cast, like do a sword attack and cast Eldritch Blast in the same turn. It basically lets me cast a magic, like one bit of magic as a bonus action instead. So I can do that like 3 times if I sacrifice a couple of spell slots. But that stacked with my other like Hexblade stuff, is gonna let me do a lot of damage quickly. So like I'm gonna do my best to get in close and shoot my shot as fast as I can. If anybody has a counter proposal to that, like I'm gonna take advantage of these temp HP while I got it.
Yeah.
Did Kobe add something to that too?
Yeah, what do you want to add to that, bud?
So I would love to use my sniper shot
Yeah, pretty much every time.
every time. Yes.
Okay. Let me see. So you got Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
Which is Touch, as a first level spell, and you can upcast that. I don't honestly, Jake. I don't think Hunter's Mark is that useful.
Yeah.
At this point, because like you're doing 1d6 damage, but like you're already doing a guaranteed 20 damage, so it doesn't make a huge difference. And it's a concentration spell slot.
Let's not use it this round.
Uh-huh.
And see how it goes.
Okay.
Because what do you think? Did you say, Zach? It needed.
It's a d6 of damage, so like it's extra damage, but it's not like a huge amount of extra damage. I mean, I guess you can use it. I was gonna say like there might be something better that you want to spend your spell slots on, but it's not. I keep forgetting that it's not concentration. So never mind. Keep using it. I'm ignoring me. Sorry.
Okay. So here's what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
If I use it or lose it, what would happen if I lose it?
If you lose what?
Hunter's Mark. Would I?
You can just recast it.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to be an issue. I keep forgetting that my hex is different from your Hunter's Mark, in that mine is concentration, yours is not. So never mind.
Let's keep on using it and then see how it goes. And if let's say later if I want to not cast it, then let's
yeah. You can drop it later if you need to.
Yeah, let's keep on using it, and if I can if it doesn't go well, then let's just drop it. I mean,
okay, I think Jake. I think I was wrong. I think you're good. I think it's gonna be just peachy.
Okay. Come on.
So as far as like overall strategy, what are we like? I feel like one part of our strategy should be defend Jacoby. And
That's not a terrible idea.
I'm thinking our tank. Yeah, I'm thinking Valmir would be perfect for that as a tank.
Yeah.
And I can help out with that too. But I also do kind of want to annoy him with my new fly.
Tanky as well.
Okay. Yeah. So.
I don't think we want to be bunched too much. I don't think it's gonna be lava, but there's definitely gonna be an environmental aspect to it. Whether he's gonna be hard to get to or something like that.
Uh-huh.
So we'll just have to roll on a
Do y'all
fly
think
with that.
it would be? Do you think it would be worth asking? And this is kind of a stretch. If lava would be considered unworked, or no, yeah, non-magical unworked stone.
That would
Is
honestly,
ice
I don't
water?
Yeah.
Like, is water ice? Like that's essentially the question.
That is the question, right? So, like, how would y'all? Because if so, then I can burrow through that
That would be a Dan
and pass
question.
through it.
Yeah, the question's gonna be whether or not it's like there magically or not. If it's naturally occurring law.
So yeah. I can also deal double damage to objects and structures.
Yeah, so I guess my thought is I'll cast Fly on myself, Jacoby, and Marika, giving them maximum mobility, and then I'm going to close immediately. What's everybody else's plan?
I'm gonna bolster you guys and then probably just kind of scamper around. What we got to remember is liches have a phylactery that we're gonna need to look for.
What?
Yeah.
There's going to be some additional environmental type puzzle to this fight. It's not going to be just killing him. If you just kill him, he can come back to life. So,
I was gonna say, if Marika wants, because she's gonna be able to fly, and I can do double damage to like structures and stuff, I'll look for the phylactery and like whatever this like soulmonger machine is and all that kind of stuff, and start roughing that up. And then like on the other tank side, Valmira can just be like going for any undead, just clearing the field, you know.
I can help scout for the thing too, because
Yeah, that would be helpful.
yeah, I would almost think
And
having
then
Davri scout and having Marika, like having the two tanks up front might be better.
I think I can keep we can keep a what's it called, Davri, a telepathic bond between the two of us through my Ghostwise halfling.
Yeah.
Trait. So let me look at that real quick. But I can't cast spells while in elemental wild shape, can I?
No.
Okay.
Now you can maintain one spell, and I would recommend making that spell Sunbeam.
Moonbeam?
I think no Sunbeam.
Moonbeam.
I think Sunbeam has a material component that Dan has specifically kept away from us.
Oh.
I don't think I have Sunbeam though.
You should be able to take it.
What's it?
I have Moonbeam.
Nugget and I both asked about it.
Sorry, what'd you say, Jared?
Nope, I'm wrong. It doesn't take a material component. What's his Nugget that was playing with us for a little bit? He and I both asked about a specific spell, and Dan basically shut us down. But it was not this one. It was something else.
Okay, no, I have Moonbeam. I've been using Moonbeam and Summit Draconic Spirit lately.
Summit Draconic Spirit is another good one, but Sunbeam or Solar Beam or whatever it is, lets you like shoot a laser out of your chest, basically.
I don't have that spell though.
But you can prepare it. So we leveled up, so you get an extra spell. Yeah. And I'm saying consider making it that one.
I'm looking prepared spells, known spells.
It's going to be high level.
No, I still only have one spell. I get an extra spell. Okay.
Do you have a dragon statue that's worth 500 gold piece? He didn't do it earlier, but yeah, Dan didn't catch it earlier, but he was definitely paying attention to my material components before this session. So just heads up on that Summon Draconic Spirit, he might nix it.
Oh,
I won't say anything. I'm just letting you know.
I think his intent. I think part of the issue with material components is Dan was not aware of their importance, which is why I think he unless he was like real pick and choosy about what material components he gave you, I think that's why he said you just have the material components you need.
Yeah, I just bringing it up. That thing does have a material cost.
It'd be worth clarifying if we get to that point. If we're
past it. If he's aware of it, he'll tell you. If he's not,
just so you don't bank on it and then not be able to use it. Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get this. It's legacy. I guess the legacy is the new stuff. So yeah, and it's radiant damage. So that's gonna take out everybody in my
Mhm.
path.
Yep.
All right. Well, Sunbeam is prepared now.
What are you
So
gonna,
I can cast that while in elemental wild shape.
No, you
So
can
I start
cast it.
out before and then okay.
Yeah, you cast it on yourself and then wild shape. And then just on your turn, you make them save to do 68 damage. And worst case is you do half that, which is better
So how
than
does
your
that look?
slam
Am I
attack.
just walking around with this laser hand out in front of me?
It's I mean, according to the spell, oh, it is out of your hand. Yes, yeah, you're going around Iron Man handing people.
And that just stays up the whole time I'm in the wild shape.
For a minute.
That's
As long
10
as you
rounds. Okay.
As long as you concentrate. No, it's 60 rounds, isn't it?
I thought 1 minute was 10 rounds.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry. Ignore me. I've partaken.
Does going into the ethereal plane like disconnect my magic that I've casted on you guys?
For like blink, I don't think it does.
No, I have the little dude on my shoulder that lets me like go into the ethereal realm. So if I have a concentration spell, does it stop affecting you?
Good
That's a
question.
really good question. My default is yes without any prior knowledge, but I don't know.
I don't know why it would.
Because most spells specifically say if you like go to a different plane, it stops working.
hey Liz?
What's up?
So what did you name your chickens?
I'll tell you later. The fuck? Okay. I feel good about this already, y'all.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm concerned about what you fuckers are gonna do though.
let me just
yeah,
say.
I'm gonna go and slash
Like,
it. Someone's gonna get stabbed.
Do we want to
Nobody's gonna
just?
use it.
Yeah, I don't know how much more to discuss, like without knowing what the field of play looks like. That's the weird part about like this planning session is like,
Yeah.
well, if there's a spike right in the middle of the floor, I'm gonna go to the left of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it totally depends on. I mean, loose game plan is really all we can do here.
Yeah.
Knowing, I'm glad you know something about liches. That, yeah, there's going to be a non. So yeah, maybe explain that a little bit more, like what I should be looking for specifically.
So
I mean,
the only reason
I know
I'm
it can take many
okay.
forms. But...
The only reason I'm okay talking about this is because Dan did mention the phylactery a couple of sessions ago.
Yeah.
And so we do have a general sense of what it is. Essentially, it's the like Harry Potter. Lord Voldemort made the not the Deathly Hallows, but the things that his soul was in.
The Horcruxes.
The Horcruxes. Those were essentially phylacteries. So a lich, in order to become a lich, like disassociates themselves from their like mortar soul, and they put that soul into a phylactery. While the phylactery still exists, they still technically exist. And there go, if you just destroy the lich's body, they over time come back.
Gotcha. So if you destroy the phylactery, do you destroy the lich altogether, or do you have to destroy it first and then destroy the lich and then you're good?
I don't remember. I don't remember enough off the top of my head like that, and I don't want to metagame it too hard.
Yeah.
You can destroy the lich's body. It's just you haven't like completed the thing. So I want to say like what I've heard like tale of is like you defeat the lich, but the like evil all-encompassing spell is still in effect because he hasn't actually died.
So can I like? Would something as simple as dispel magic stop the phylactery from working, or do you have to destroy it?
I don't know. I've never made one.
Yeah, I don't know either. My guess is no.
Right.
Seeing it's like the only people that become liches are incredibly powerful necromantic wizards. So
I
like,
feel like it's too easy.
right,
I
I
do
feel
think-
like as a wizard, you would like be very aware of the glaring weakness that is that.
Just accidentally dispel it. No.
It's like hitting delete on something on accident.
I do think it does have the Harry Potter flavor. I mean, it's always up to the DM, but I do think it's usually something that had some kind of like sentimental worth to the lich in its while it was alive.
I don't know.
I don't know
I-
either.
I've heard of like
Interesting.
this is totally metagamey, but like in other games, I've heard of everything from like a gem to like its scepter or like magic wand or like its skull or like a suit of armor that it keeps hidden in a castle. You know what I mean? Like I think it's very much up to the DM as to what it can be.
Yeah, and we know enough about Acererak that I think he's like part of the spell is that he's like absorbing souls as undead things are dying
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
to power his phylactery. So it might be a giant machine in here for all I know.
Gotcha.
What if his phylactery is the
What
baby
he was
god?
hoping for, so I can just go in and start like bashing it to pieces.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a total war in there.
Wait, could the Soulmonger be his phylactery? Is that
I was
a
just
possibility?
gonna say that it's a possibility.
Yeah.
Oh,
It would
yes.
actually make sense.
Yeah, it really would. Yeah.
Because the soulmonger's pulling souls.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. Maybe there's like a phylactery attached to it, but either way,
Right.
yeah.
That's actually going to be my guess. Is yeah, the phylactery is attached to the soulmonger, but
We got to figure out how to let all them souls out. It's probably going to be a magic thing to like reverse it, right?
I mean,
not.
Gedlin's plan in the back of his mind was just to smash it. But again, don't know how.
Careful with all those souls. Yeah. Yeah.
I hate when you say that because I feel like the magic guy, even though I'm the holy guy, not the magic.
Also, not the magic guy, despite doing a lot.
Yeah. So maybe Marika is the magic guy.
And just remember, although I will say that 10 HP helps, I have the AC to tank, but not the HP. So like,
Oh no, I got you, boo. I got in stone form. Marika will have 100 with the temporary points. Marika will have 152 HP.
My problem with the tank build in D&D is always that the tank doesn't get to decide who the DM attacks.
You want like more taunt mechanisms?
Or something, you know? Like it's always kind of there's a level of the DM has to be aware of the tank and direct 2/3 of the attacks to the tank in order for the tank to actually tank.
That
If you
makes
just
sense.
ignore the tank, they don't do shit.
I mean,
I guess so. Like as a tank, though, like I can run into battle and not be like as concerned. You know what I mean? Like I can be like as Valmira likes to like. I like to be the entry person. That's why y'all open the doors, and I'm the one that kicks it in and stands in the door. So you have to hit me. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't give the DM any other option.
That does just remind me though. Tanks should probably have potions. Do we have potions divvied up, or is somebody hoarding a bunch of potions that we should
So
maybe?
I don't have any potions, but both Valmira and Marika have things like cure wounds. Valmira has lesser restoration.
I have a greater healing potion that I don't need.
Actually, Marika might need some potions because I don't know that I can use any of my spells in my form.
You can't use potions either.
Okay, never mind that. But like I said, and then as a Earth Elemental, if I with 0 hit points, I just go back to being Marika, who has 132 hit points.
Right.
So either way.
Shoot, I have 127 now. Dope.
And I'm gonna pump that a little bit.
I cannot wait. Dan just
Actually, I need to remember to do my
gave me a
short rest.
solution to my one weakness.
I can't believe he just gave us that.
It's not even going to be fair. Like, it's not even going to be fair.
Either that or we're just gonna walk in there and immediately lose 50 hit points. Like
That's a good point.
Like,
that's,
Building us.
that's
Kill us.
exactly what I thought. Like when he gave us that, I was like, oh, cool. So there's gonna be something that immediately takes
Yeah.
us away, if not a little bit extra.
Building
Like,
us
he
up
needed
just
give
to
us a
take us
buffer.
down.
Yeah.
like, it's not even going to be funny if they don't have this.
How do you guys? Do you want to play some D&D? Should we call Dan back, or do we got
Yeah.
more to talk
Well,
about?
Yeah, just let's do
Good.
very broad overview game plan. So Gedlin is gonna attack the baddie. Jacoby's gonna attack the baddie.
Okay.
I'm gonna go scouting around looking for weaknesses. Unless he like exposes the
Wizard. wizard?
that the soulmonger, or if we can immediately find out that the soulmonger is is what you call it,
Phylactery.
The
Right.
phylactery, yeah, and that it's visible in some way.
I'll take
But-
the other half of the room because that's what I would think would be Zoran's best suited for. So if you go right, I'll go left.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
I'm also
exactly.
fine to like if for
with-
some reason he's like, if we like get to that point and it's very clear what's going on and we don't need to look for anything, I'm totally good just going up and bothering him and like taking shots. So because I can dodge a couple right out the gate and then use up my my hit points until then I'll go hide behind Gedlin.
Yes.
So yeah.
Liz, were you trying to?
Sorry, go
add
ahead, Liz.
to
I can help look for the phylactery too, because remember I deal double damage to objects. And what
that?
else?
I think I'd
was it?
rather.
And structures. So like if it is like an actual like machine thing.
I would definitely say,
Maybe-
like,
I
Go
see.
ahead.
I see it being more beneficial, at least immediately, for those tanks to be harrying the bad guy to
Yeah.
Okay.
tank. If you take the tank off the board to go search the corners, then like what I was saying
Yeah.
about tanks is even less so.
Yeah, because I can find it
That
and
makes
then
sense,
let you
yeah.
know where. Like you can blow it up, but
Okay.
like
cool.
I'll go find it first.
mhm, mhm.
Yeah.
Then I'll put my telepathic bond with you, Davri.
Yeah, perfect.
So
And just
you can talk to Marika.
both Jacoby and Marika in elemental form are going to have 60 feet of fly speed. So that's real freaking mobile.
We can get anywhere we want. So I can
Yeah.
I can be messing with the baddie and then get wherever I need to be.
To
Yeah,
take
I-
out the
I am definitely gonna use my ghost walk like right as we open the door. I just want to come in there already flying.
Jack, if you're gonna go straight up to the bad guy, that warding bond, we have to be within 60 feet of each other.
Okay,
Should I
well
still-
then
Should I still give it to you? And we just got to be aware of. I just don't know how big this room is.
yeah, absolutely.
I'll give it to you, and then I'll just bail off of my search if I need to. Just try not to go too far from me.
Real
Okay.
quick mechanics question. Sorry guys. With the flying, I have 10 feet flying speed. Is that in addition to my movement speed, or is that just part of my movement speed?
That is your movement speed when you're flying. So you can only go 10 feet at a time.
So you're slow.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
But you
Davri,
can-
also remember the telepathic bond for Marika only works within 30 feet, so maybe that's not the best. But do what you
Yeah.
need to do.
Aaron,
Yeah.
you can do like a combo though, because you're the rogue. You can like bonus action dash. So like you could move, bonus action, do like 15 more feet, and then fly. You'll have to talk with Dan about how he exactly wants to run that, but. And then you just drop back down to the ground and run more, and then fly again.
I
or
guess yeah,
something
because
like
I could take this. I could take this form. I could still walk. I don't have to use the flying, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so flying becomes a worst case
Walking
scenario.
your walking speed. If you're flying, it's your flying speed.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, sounds good.
You think we're
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, I think we're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready as we're gonna be.
Yes.
Summon the DM.
I got it.
I cast summon. Summon Dan.
Dan makes a Constitution saving throw.
Do you think we can just shoot
and
noises at him until he hears it?
I think he's got.
He's
the
not listening at
headphones.
all, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, because he put his
Let
headphones
me
down.
give you juice while we get him, and then I'll be ready. I need juice.
I cast summon DM.
Good timing. I was feeling sleepy.
I cast summon DM.
You guys ready?
Yes.
Ready as we're gonna be.
Okay, same here. All right.
Oh wait, I
first
didn't take my short rest. Sorry. Probably do
No, no.
Oh no, we're not ready.
that. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, ready.
I want to check and make sure this isn't too loud.
What's
Or-
that?
Or at all.
Are we not using Soundtail?
I am not tonight, no.
Okay, cool. Then I'll push.
Too much for me to track.
Fair.
Before we go into the room, I have some housekeeping, Dan. I just wanted to do all the casting while you're here, so you were aware of it.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Oh, I forgot to grab a pen. I am listening though. Way too much stuff. This'll work. Okay. You said you were gonna cast some stuff?
Okay.
Sure. Just before we go for the door, as we're preparing,
Wait.
Soren-
Never mind.
Wait, what?
Oh boy.
So, first off, I'm going to cast Warding Bond with Gedlin. So, Thorin has a signet ring, and he has like a duplicate of it. And when he hands it to Gedlin, you realize that it's actually pretty heavy duty, and it's platinum. And then I cast Warding Bond. What that does is while you're within 60 feet of me, you gain a +1 bonus to AC and all saving throws, and you have a resistance to all damage.
Holy!
That will last for an hour. It is not concentration. However, it will drop if either of us pass out or if you move 60 feet away from me.
Okay, so stay within 60 feet of Zorn. You said +1 to AC, +1 to saving throws, and resistance to all damage.
Yes, the kick to this, though, is that when you do take damage, I take the same amount.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So you're banking
resistance-
on not getting hit. That's the key. Is you tank him up, so hopefully neither of you are getting damage.
Yeah, the resistance ends it just splits the damage between the two of us. It's worded kind of weird, but
Okay.
I think it's a good buff for Gedlin at this moment.
I would say so. Yes, I'm very excited.
Let me cast
Gedlin's
that
pretty
spell.
sure he's invincible now.
Let's say that. I give you the ring, and it's like when you turn your in Dune when they turn their shields on. There's just like a and then it disappears.
I like it.
We'll go ahead and use Emboldening Bond right now because that'll last for 10 minutes. Choose up to 5 willing creatures. This is the one that, while any bonded creature is within 30 feet of another, once per turn they can roll a d4 and add it to attack, ability check, or saving throw they make. Remember, when I tell you you're bonded, that also means that you guys can do the protective bond, and you can teleport to a creature within 30 feet that is also bonded and take the damage instead.
Okay, and who all is bonded besides me?
So I get to do 5 creatures. So let's go ahead. 2, 3, 4. I almost want to give it to all of you and
Well-
not me.
Remember, we also have Marika and Val.
I know, so including Marika and Val, because they're so tanky, it almost makes sense for them to be able to pop in and take damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just thinking, do I want that? Nope, let's give it to the 5 of you.
Who's that?
Everybody but me, Jacoby.
Okay.
that's
Well,
bonded.
so is Valmira or Marika getting it?
They both
Yes.
So that's 2. Me is 3. Oh yeah,
Dot
sorry. I
range
keep
Jacoby.
counting Dan. Yeah, I keep counting Dan as a player
are.
because
Oh,
I'm counting.
I am a
Windows.
player too.
But you're not on our team.
Oh, he
No.
thinks he's people.
Not this time around.
so remember, that one's gonna be any bonded creature is within 30 feet of you, so you guys will have more distance to go. You just need one of you to be within 30 feet of each other to keep that bond going.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can actually cover 150 feet with that, no problem, and then
If we
split into
daisy chain?
pairs.
Does
You
it?
can split into pairs and do all kinds of crazy shit with it.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so then that was that. That was that. I also will do. Does it make sense to do that or that?
Sorry, real quick on that, Jared. You get any bonded creature within 30 feet. They can take damage for the other creature. Are there other benefits to that I missed?
You get to add a D4 to your rolls.
Awesome. Plus a D4. Okay, thanks.
You want me to read it again? Get the whole thing?
Nope, that's fine.
I'll try and remind you of that as much as possible, just because I know how easy it is to slip.
Yeah.
Yes, when you take the damage, you teleport to right next to them, though. Remember that.
Yep.
Okay, I have another spell I want to cast on 3 of you. Let's do Davri, Jacoby, and I think, based on the conversation, Gedlin. We're gonna cast it. Ooh, should this be 5th or 4th? Let's go 5th. The 3 of you. Wait. Sorry, I gotta look one thing up. Sorry.
Unacceptable.
Sorry, it's math. You guys understand math. Okay, so we'll do aid at 4th level, and the 3 of you gain another 15 temporary hit points. No, wait.
Do I need to keep
Each
a
target-
track of that?
Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 15 for the next 8 hours. So I think temp HP is the easiest way to do that.
Yeah,
So
just
just
realize
add
if you
15.
heal. Yeah, but if you heal for some reason, you get you have a floor of 15 temp hit points.
If you're in D&D Beyond, and you click on your hit points, there's a max hit point modifier and override max HP.
Yeah, that's probably
So you
that
can
might be
just
the easiest
give
way to do it.
yourself another 15.
Mhm.
Jacoby.
And then the last thing I need to prep, Dan, is I do want to prep a spell. This one doesn't last as long, so I don't want to cast it right now. But I would like for it to be like a prepped action, if it can be. And I want to be able to pop it off. Can initiative be the trigger to popping it?
Yeah, I think I would say yes. That sounds fine.
So I will be prepping Heroism, which is a concentration spell. And I would like to pop that right at the top of initiative.
Before we start, Dan, does anyone else have another question? Zoran? Okay, so weird question, Dan. Okay, if we get on this other side of the door and there is magma or lava of any kind, would you consider that unworked stone?
No, probably not.
Are you
That's a-
sure?
Cool idea.
Are you positive?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Okay. Damn.
Just because it's not solid stone, because it's like a different element. You know what I mean?
No, I do. Yeah, but I had to ask because
Yeah.
it's kind of not too. So I
I like
understand
the
both
way you're
sides.
thinking, though. Anything else? That's probably a no.
Oh, just to clarify, Gedlin would by this point understand that necrotic damage is probably not going to do anything to a lich, and his hex is therefore not a very useful spell in this case.
Someone would also like to chime in and say, also probably poison. We haven't had good luck with that.
Right.
True. I have an action I'm going to take right as we're opening the door, but I don't know if we're to that point yet. So.
You guys may click on the door to open it when you are ready.
Boy.
Wait,
You guys ready for this?
Yes.
oh, I want to be in the middle. Can we put me? I'm in the middle. No,
Sure.
I should probably keep
Crumbling
looking at that.
balconies overlook a pool of lava filling this triangular chamber, above which
Jared.
is suspended an enormous cylinder crystal held in place by 3 adamantine struts. Wraith-like forms swirl inside the cylinder, and otherworldly screams hang in the air. 4 long, writhing tentacles sprout from the cylinder's cap, and a revolting, undead creature stands attached. Its body is wet and malformed, with arms and legs atrophied. Please roll initiative.
So which one is initiative, Zach? The 2
It's your +7.
plus 7?
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
an awful.
Oh, I'm a halfling. I get a reroll.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Oh
So
my
Dan,
god.
Dan, real
14,
quick,
Dan? I got a 14 initiative.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Yeah, just right as we opened the door, that's when I would have used bonus action to ghost walk. So I'm going to assume a spectral form, which I have a flying speed of 10 feet, can hover, and attack rolls have disadvantage against me. Could also move through creatures and objects as if they were difficult terrain, but take a 1d10 force damage if you end the turn inside of a creature and an object. Stay in this form for 10 minutes, or until I end it as a bonus action. Yada, yada, yada. Okay. So I'm coming in ghosty.
Before
Dan, I want you to
roll
know
my-
that I take this.
Go ahead, Zach.
Say it. I'm taking this so serious. I busted out my solid metal Stargate dice.
That is awesome.
And I rolled inauspicious start. A 7 plus
A
6.
7. Yes.
Dan.
Yes.
I got a my initiative is a 4. Just to let you know.
4?
No,
Okay.
14. I got you. I got it written in.
Yeah, you have a +7.
Doc,
My bad.
Were you 12 or 22?
22.
Oh, okay.
All right, I've got. There we go. 12 for Marika.
Unfortunately, Marika and Valmira both rolled 12, but Marika has a better dexterity.
Oh, that's hilarious. So, Liz, if you want, we could just combine those into the same turn. I mean, there's no reason not to.
If I'm playing them, can I swap if the turn order like?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Awesome.
And then that's the reminder I had that spell prepped if initiative's going off. I would like for it to fire.
Yes, go ahead and fire.
Okay, so I can get all 5 of you again. Casting this at 5th level. A willing creature you touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points equal to my spell casting modifier at the start of each of its turns. When the spell ends, the target loses remaining temporary hit points. What that means is when you guys start your turn, every single time you get 6 temporary hit points.
Okay, that's not bad.
Just
This is-
a reminder, temp hit points don't stack.
Yes, that's a good call, but it will replace if you do get hit.
Yes, yeah. Just wanted to remind everybody.
Wait, so they don't stack on like the 6 that
Oh.
we're talking about? Don't stack?
It doesn't stack with the 50 we already have.
Oh, that's not
Oh.
as good a spell as I thought it was then.
So it doesn't. Okay.
For Valmira it is.
Oh,
Because he
if
didn't have those little people in your head.
If that was an
can
accident
give
by
me the one.
technicality, you're welcome to undo that there, Jared.
Huh?
If that was a mistake by technicality and you want to take it back, go ahead.
I think it's still kind of worth to have it there.
Okay.
I mean,
keep
once
it
we
for now.
burn through the 50, we'll get it back each turn. But I'm just saying until that happens.
I think the
All right.
bravery is huge, and I think it's fine. I think it's still the better option.
Dovry is first.
All right. Diver's going to push his way up to the front here, getting in between Zoran's legs and jumping over Gedlin. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Oh, no. I moved myself behind Zoran, and now I can't move myself. Ah, thank you. Let's see. 5, 10.
I can't remember where anyone goes. There we go. Fix it.
So these little tentacle thingies coming off the side, are these actually touching the floor?
Yes, and they are moving.
Ooh, they're moving. I don't like that at all. Okay. I'm going to. Oh god, this is terrifying. Acrobatically try to. Can I run it? Like how thick is this thingy right here? And it looks like it's touching the floor as well, right?
Yeah, it's touching the machine in the middle.
For the Yep. Okay.
Let's see here. It says the struts are wide enough that medium or small creatures can walk along them without difficulty. There is a condition to that, but I won't reveal it.
Okay. Well, I'm just charging forward, so yeah, I'm gonna have to use my dash here. Ooh, I'm gonna use super dash. What's super dash called? I don't think it's called super dash. Let's see. Yes,
Bonus action dash?
cunning action. So I can dash and then use a bonus action to dash. So I have 75 movement speed. So I'm just gonna that. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45, 50, 70, 75. Assuming that nothing kills me as I run from not there. From there, along the side of the cauldron, over here.
Parkour.
Yeah. I'm gonna make it all the way over there. Assuming nothing kills me on the way.
Jesus, like your own self. Oh
So
my
you are
god.
you are able to get there. Absolutely.
Cool. All right. For my action, I'm not going to really be doing any damage since sneak attack's not activated. So I don't think that's even really worth it. I'm going to inspect all these little jar thingies that are over here. Try to figure out what the heck they are.
Okay. Arcana check.
Oh no.
That would not the one you were expecting.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, 17.
You have heard talk in the past about magical items that are used to hold the spirits of a lich. And this looks suspiciously like what was described to you.
Oh, okay.
The word for that would be phylactery.
Yeah, phylactery. Phylactery. Okay, well, I'm going to start smashing these things up next turn. All right, that'll probably do it for my turn, I believe.
Okay, before Zorn's turn happens, an event happens. You hear a withering scream. One that would cause your ears to bleed. Everybody within 120 feet of your foe that hears this wail must succeed a Constitution saving throw.
I hate everything. Died
Yes,
immediately.
for soul trinkets. Rolling with advantage.
Oh, do I have any benefit to that?
Oh no.
Did we get the D4 with this? I got a 21 now.
I think you do, yeah.
I
Does
think
this have
so.
anything to do with being frightened, Dan?
Nope, not frightening. Good question, though.
Okay.
Yes, you do get the D4 on a saving throw, but remember it's
You said
once
a
per turn.
charisma saving?
Constitution.
18.
I got an
18 is a
18 as
fail.
well.
18 is a fail.
Oh,
God.
no.
Hold on.
That's unfortunate. Did my 21 pass?
21 passes.
Cool.
Did I use my D4?
Thank you
I was
so
gonna
much.
say,
How did Jacoby do?
I
I
hate
didn't
to-
hear his.
Jacoby got an 18.
18.
Fails. Oh.
Hang on 1 second. I would like to use Favored by the Gods. Once
Okay.
per short rest, if you fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, you can roll 2d4 to do it again.
So many bonuses.
Or
I
you
just
can
had to
add
put my
2d4 to it.
Okay.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll.
Me?
That'll be a 23 for Gedlin.
You pass. All right. Everybody else, Stavri and Gedlin are the only ones who pass. Please mark 1 level of exhaustion on your character sheet.
Who's that?
God.
Everyone or just me?
Don't you get like 6 of those and you're dead?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I fail?
Yeah.
Did. And the monster came out swinging. It's the best sound effect I could make.
Maybe we should have brought earplugs.
I would
been so
default in your head to the Nazgul screech. If you can picture that,
Yeah.
very much like that ear splitting. And Zorn's turn is next.
Don't know what to do. Do-do-do-do. What will you explain? Is this just a giant pit, or is this like something I can walk along?
Oh, those are the walls of a 30-foot deep pit.
Okay, so it's not like there's an edge around there.
Correct. It's trying to be like isometric or whatever you call it.
Alright. I'm just gonna. I already did all my stuff. I'm just gonna start things with a sacred flame. Can he make a dex saving throw? He can't be too
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I left my dice behind me. With let's see here. Dex save. Got a 2.
I'll do some damage to him then. How about that?
Yeah.
Mediocre. 22 radiant damage.
Right. It screeches in pain when the sacred flame contacts its withered flesh.
I wish I had some utility.
You hear a
I
voice
did-
echo out through the room. You can hit harder than that.
I can't. I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Jacoby.
Okay. So do I see this creature looking thing?
You do. It is it is behind this large cylinder here. If you want to shoot it, you're going to have to move so that this cylinder is not in the way. But as you look at the cylinder, you see ghosts moving around inside of a pale purple liquid that is in that cylinder.
Where should I move, Dan?
Remember, Jake, you needed to stay by me for one more turn
Yeah.
so that I can cast fly on you. So you need to stay where I'm at, or
Okay.
stay near me for at least one more turn.
Okay. So, guess I end my turn.
I mean,
You can move up a little bit. Yeah.
Okay, can I move up a
Yeah,
little bit, Dan?
Yeah, absolutely.
oh, I got you, but hang on.
Can I give I want to give Jacoby a free insight check since he's not doing a whole lot with his turn.
Okay. So, is that a 7, Zach, that I need to roll?
No, you're good. Sorry. Insight is +2.
+2, okay. So roll that.
Yeah, that's
17.
so 17. Not bad.
Jacoby, you see the ghosts in the machine, and you
Ooh.
think of your quest that you are on to destroy a soulmonger.
Okay. Okay.
All
Do you
right.
think you might want to attack the soulmonger itself?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
And you said you're going to do sniper shot every single time. That's what we talked about.
yes. Yes, I'm going to use
Okay.
that. So do I
So
need to
Dan,
roll?
unless specified otherwise, Jacoby is going to use sniper shot,
Very well.
which means we're going to subtract 5 from every roll.
Okay.
So, do you want me to roll the 15, Zach?
Yeah, roll the 15. Plus 15. So bananas.
Oh!
-5 is a 17 to hit.
Okay. Sorry, I forgot to pull up that sheet right as you were doing that. There we go. You hit it.
Okay. So I'll roll the damage.
Yeah, roll the damage, and I'll add 10 to that.
14 damage, I think. Right.
Plus 10 is 24. Oh, shoot. You know what you forgot to do?
What?
Hunter's Mark.
Alright. Can I do that, Dan?
You can.
Or is
You
that
could
too
do
late?
it on. You could do it on the creature. The machine can't. I don't think it can take Hunter's Mark. Is that right, Zach?
I think it actually might specify a creature. I can look real quick. Choosing. Yeah, creature you can see.
Okay. You could certainly put it on the creature behind the soulmonger. I think you have enough sight that you could see that.
Okay, let's do that.
All right, I will mark off a Hunter's Mark. And then you want to make another attack against the Soulmonger?
Yes. 27 to hit.
So
That
22
will
to
hit. That will still hit.
I'll roll the damage.
Go ahead and roll your bananas damage.
Oh, was that
That'll be a 13 for 23 points of damage. That's 47 points of damage from Jacoby this turn.
Coming out the gate hot.
It's
Doing what
not even
Jacoby does.
rolling that well.
I know. That's what Jacoby does. It's just a Tuesday for Jacoby.
how many more attacks do I have, Zach? Is that it?
That's it, buddy. That's your whole turn.
I'm gonna end my turn.
How many
Thank
more
you.
attacks do you want at this point? You just want to kill him yourself? Like,
I feel like
I had my turn, Dan.
myself.
Alright, you see, with your first shot that hits the soulmonger, a crack begin to develop inside of the glass cylinder. And with your second shot, you send another one. It's like bullet holes through a piece of glass. You see a little thin wisp of purple smoke start to emanate from both of the holes. And yet the sounds of the screams in the air get slightly louder. Gedlin.
All right, Gedlin is going to cast Fly on himself, Jacoby, and Marika, using a 5th level spell slot. And then that's an action, unfortunately. You know what? What was? Let me just double check the cost again. Okay. I think that's. Yeah, I don't think. Oh no! And then I will. Crazy. I will bonus action. I'm gonna point my sword at Acererak and say, "I name you enemy of life and good," and I will Hexblade curse it. It remains cursed for 1. Oh, am I within 30 feet?
Ooh.
If not, I
didn't
move to
check
be
that.
within 30 feet.
Close.
Okay.
Hang on.
You
let
want
me
to be
see.
on the strut for that one? Otherwise, you're going to fall in the lava. There you go.
I'm flying. I can fly.
Oh, that's
You're
right.
good
Sorry.
where you're at.
No, I can fly, Dan. Yeah, okay.
They can
I'm
fly
good.
now?
So yeah,
They can
I
fly
will
now.
step forward.
They can fly?
Flying halflings, everybody's enemy. Yeah, so it is cursed for the next minute, or until it dies, or I am incapacitated.
All right.
And that's gonna be my turn.
Right after your turn ends, one of the tendrils, the tentacles coming from the Soulmonger, reaches out towards you, Gedlin.
Bring it, punk.
Ooh.
Turn you into nasty.
Okay,
old
that one
Belmar.
misses. Another one misses. Wow, rolling poorly. Another one misses.
4 rolls? What's going on?
3 tentacles swipe at you, Gedlin, but you expertly and nimbly dodge them, as if flight is second nature to you. However, the 4th one contacts you.
Hold. I have an AC of 24. You're aware of this, correct?
Yeah, you just you don't know what it is that this thing can do.
Okay.
I have
Okay.
studied.
plus the-
Sorry, I forgot to mention I studied your character sheets very deeply.
Okay.
Is
in
that-
that case,
is that
right
plus the-
before it hits me,
Is that plus the bonus AC that I gave you?
yes, that
Ooh, I
gets me
didn't
up to
think of
24.
that.
That's
Well-
what gets me up to 24.
Dang it.
If right before it hits me, I will take my reaction to cast Shield at first level, bumping my AC up to 29.
All right. Well, it merely grazes you.
Sadly,
Sounds really weird. Sounds really, really weird. So these things are coming from the machine. They are not coming from the creature. They are coming from the machine.
Don't love that.
All right. Well, that ends their turn. Moving us to Valmira.
Okay, so I think for a second, Marika's actually gonna go first. Now that she has 60 feet of flight speed or movement.
Flight speed, yeah.
Okay.
Was it Valmira or was it Marika?
Marika's gonna go first. You let me pick and choose which one,
That's
because
right.
they both got 12.
There we go. Problem fixed for
So
Ben Tracker.
Marika's gonna fly over Valmira and stay way up in the air as she hold on, from right here, give me 1 second, because I'm going to.
You have a 30
This one-
foot ceiling above you and a 30-foot drop right in front of you. Just so you know.
Okay, cool. I don't want to be right over the lava just yet.
Okay.
5 foot wide and 60 foot long. Any creature in the line, so that means no one's in my way right now. Perfect. Okay. So from where she's at, just on the side of the pit, but yet in the air, I'm going to. Let me see. I'm going to do something for science, everyone. So just go with me. I'm going to shoot Sunbeam like right into that purple pool of ghosts.
Do it.
Each creature in the line must make a Constitution saving throw. There are none of those. On a failed save, the creature takes 6d8 radiant.
Ooh,
I
it
guess
targets a creature.
Can an object take? Or does that need to be on a creature? Okay.
Hang on a moment. Let me check. Maybe there could be a contingency that might cause that to be possible.
You can create a new line of
Not contingency. The wrong word, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll go ahead
Please?
and do that save, actually. I will do that save. 9.
It doesn't. It fails. Okay. So that's 68. I'm just gonna roll a d20. So I don't have 6 of them.
We'll just roll a d8 6 times. That'll work.
Gedlin just had a thought.
15 points of radiant damage on the Cauldron of Souls.
16. Okay.
18.
18. Thank you.
What happens?
The crack enlarges, and more of that mist starts to spill out.
Valmira's getting
Among-
so excited. Okay.
Among that mist, emerges 2 wraiths.
Perfect! Yes! Okay, so that 1 moment up to 1 minute. Okay, so I need to make a note for this one. I have this thing up for 1 minute. Okay.
I don't care what the outcome is. I'm having a blast.
Me too. Me too, Dan. Hey, Dan, I'm having a blast too.
I'm really
That
happy
was
to hear that. I've been looking forward to this for so long.
Okay.
Genuinely
that's
been
gonna
thinking
bring
about this for a
his
year.
turn.
That's the end of America's turn. Do you want to move on to
Yeah.
Valmira then?
Real quick
Yes,
before you
I
do.
am. Where are these wraiths? Okay.
Joffrey has
Wait.
something he
Yeah,
he wants
there's
to say.
we had an extra 3d6 of damage that we're supposed to be doing each time. I don't know if either of you guys have done that yet.
Dude.
Oh, I forgot.
I forgot.
Well, let me add that on.
Maybe that's why
Jake,
Dan told me I could do better.
What?
Let me.
Also, Marika, are you sure you didn't want to wild shape into an elemental?
Well, that'll have to be next round.
Because that you can
But
do that
yeah.
as a bonus action. Remember, so you can sunbeam and then bonus action wild shape.
Oh, I can. All right, cool. So what happens is,
Wow.
you see little bits of lava just fly up, and as they leave this tank of lava, it hits the air, right, and completely cools, and is attracted to Marika as she just is endued by the rock formations, attracted to her skin, to her body, and she becomes an earth elemental, just a hulking black basalt creature.
That's dope.
Just lumbering through the air. And it almost looks like she has clubs, but then you realize that those are her hands.
Wow. That's really cool. I didn't know you had that one.
Yes.
How about your
and
paladin,
then with my 3 extra d6 of damage, that's 12 more points of damage on the cauldron.
Okay.
Jacoby got another 14 points of damage because, of course, he did.
Nice.
So on to Valmira.
Time for a calculator because I can't math fast enough.
Right.
Okay.
So where are these wraiths? Okay. And she has how many? 25 feet? Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All the way out here. I'm gonna try and get one of these wraiths. I'm trying to get their attention. I'm gonna move out here. And then I don't want to open that at all. I don't want the program. Unfortunately for Valmira, she doesn't have very much in the way of like. I have to be right up on top of my enemy. So I'm just gonna sit there and taunt them until a wraith comes my way.
Okay. That sounds good. Alright. The
Go
monster.
fight someone your own size.
Alright. Gedlin. Your foe targets you and demands a Constitution saving throw.
I think we lost him.
Sorry, I was
Oh my-
muted. I get a bonus to this, right?
I'm not
Jared?
sure.
What
You
was
can
that?
do your D4. You can
You
choose
get a-
your
I can-
D4, right? You
I
get
can
one
add
extra.
my
Gedlin,
D4.
Gedlin has a +1 to his saving throws. You can also
Yes.
add that D4 if you haven't used it yet.
Yeah, I will do that.
That's a good call.
Oh, yeah.
Seems like the
baby.
move.
That'll be a 22.
Okay. You are successful. 5.
Everybody rolled like an 18 or a 22. I'm not getting any info on what the actual AC is.
5. It kind of does a roundabout flight to get up close to Davri.
You gross.
Hello there.
Would a 27 hit?
Yeah. What's resistance do again, though? Sorry, I have it, but I don't know. Perfect. So I'm gonna be able to. Sorry, I'm gonna have it no, I'll do that next time. I'm too late on that. I am gonna use
Okay.
my reaction to uncanny dodge as it hits me, though.
Okay. It would only deal 7 damage. Rolled very low.
Okay, wait, like base damage before it's.
It would roll 7 necrotic with it. Oh, are you saying uncanny dodge? I thought that halved the damage.
Yeah, I'm quartering the damage against me.
Okay, so we
we
would
two damage.
round down. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. That's crazy.
Rogues are bananas.
Right. Well, this
Frickin' rogues.
last thing really helped out too. So. Okay.
Well, that's why I gave you prep time, so that you could do this sort of stuff. Okay. That is the end of his turn. We move now to Davri.
Okay. Well, I'm close, but it's nobody else's. So, again, sneak attack, not in range. It's coming after me, and I get the feeling it's because it doesn't want me to throw these like jars into the lava. So I'm going to start throwing jars into the lava. Ooh, am I going to take an opportunity attack as I move away from him to grab the first jar? Wait,
think you
I can
can-
move through him. though.
You can bonus action to disengage as a rogue.
Right. Okay, for the first one, I don't need to do that because I can actually move through him, being a ghost. So I'm gonna go right here, grab a jar, and chuck it into the lava.
Okay. It's a
Actually,
little
wait, how
beyond
many of
the.
Yeah, sorry. Clarifying question. How many of these can I hold in my hand? I know I'm stubby, but
Oh, only one at a time, and there are some that
Okay.
are a lot bigger than you.
okay. I'm just gonna have to bash those ones open. Yeah, this I'm gonna test it out with the first one. Seems like a worthwhile test. So yeah, grabbing that one right there and chucking it into the ocean, to the lava ocean.
Okay. Quick little side science lesson for you guys. Lava is incredibly dense, so things generally don't sink into lava,
Like stone.
but this item does. Sinks out of sight.
I realized afterwards, I wonder if that destroyed it or just made it harder for us to get to destroy.
That's the one we needed.
I'm gonna passively perceive if that did anything to old Beastie Boy.
Nothing at all.
It's
Great.
sabotage.
Yeah, it was attempted sabotage, and it failed. Ended up as more of a brass monkey. Let's see. I will. Let's see. Okay, so that probably used my action, right? My main action.
So you've used your action
Yeah.
and 5 feet of movement.
Yeah. Okay. Jeez. What do I want to do here? Can't really stab it. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else that's going to be super useful here. Yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm just going to disengage and make him chase me. So disengage would be my, bonus action?
I think so.
Yeah, let me double check that. Yep, that's my cutting action, disengage. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna disengage and then start running this way. 5, 10, 15, 20. This seems safe. This is probably fine. Yeah, this is cool. Well, what bad thing could possibly happen here? Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Okay. Right as your turn ends, a ray of cold emanates from the creature towards you. You are within range. Does a 33 hit?
Yeah, it sure does.
You will.
I was just
Go
looking
ahead.
at your ghost block thing there, Aaron.
Mhm.
Does he have disadvantage on those?
Does he have this? Oh yeah, attack rolls have disadvantage. I'm sorry, that's what I messed up.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Let
said
me
the
put
wrong
a-
thing.
let
It's
me put a marker
disadvantage
on.
instead of
Yeah.
taking half damage.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I said the wrong thing. Yep, it's disadvantage. So
Okay.
yeah, attack rolls have.
Are
Thanks,
you the
Drew.
only one that has that?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so that I keep it straight in my head. 'Cause it's a
Yep.
lot
Sorry,
of
I need to go add more damage now too. It should have taken 4 points instead of 2.
Okay. All right. So he rolls again. Does an 18 hit?
But I'm gonna go ahead and use, since I haven't used my reaction yet this turn, second chance. When a creature you can see it hits you with an attack roll, use a reaction to force that creature to reroll.
Okay.
Right, roll number 3.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, it sure does. Shot.
All right.
You made a valiant effort, sir.
Three strikes and I'm out.
21
getting out of
cold
that one.
damage.
Yeah. Sorry?
21 cold damage.
Okay. Chilly. You can go hang out in that lava.
All right, and because you are not flying, correct?
I'm not flying. That's right. I'm
I need you
hovering.
to make
though.
a dex save. Oh, you're hovering? Gravity still has an effect on you, though, right?
Not really. No.
Really?
Because
So
you're
I'm like
in
a
the
ghost.
ethereal plane.
Yeah. No, I'm a ghost. So
Oh,
I can hover. Yeah. So I'm basically hovering as I'm walking and stuff.
huh. Interesting. There is no way they could have informed me of what to do in this situation. Okay.
Make it, make it.
Hang on a second. Okay, I don't think it applies to you then. All right, thank you. How do I? Okay, so red means disadvantage, and then we'll do the little white thing means you're spectral. Is anyone else spectral?
Not yet.
I don't think so.
Not yet.
I hope not. Not yet.
Okay, hopefully that'll keep it straight in my head. All right. Okay, so that is it for that. Then we would move on to Zorn's turn.
Cool.
I'm just blinking along the wall here. Can I just like look into the little alcove? I don't necessarily want to take an action. Is there anything like obvious about it, or is it just bones in there?
Lots of bones.
Lots and lots of bones. And then I do have a buff table. I don't know how this would work. I've got the little straw dude on my shoulder.
Uh-huh.
I can go ethereal one more time.
Yeah, that's fair game.
I've been reading the ethereal spell, and I guess what I want to rule on is, am I still able to keep the spells that I'm concentrating up? I would think so, but I wanted to run it by you first.
They're all are they concentration based? Any of them?
The one that I have on Gedlin is concentration. My thought being that even though I'm in the ethereal plane, I can still see him, and I can still concentrate.
I would say for this game, for tonight's session, yes, I would be fine with that. But for the future, I would want to read up on it.
Sweet. That's super helpful. Oh wow, I was thinking this room was bigger than I thought. Okay, so I would like to use an action to step into the ethereal plane.
All right. You do so.
So now I am spectral.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to mark you with. At least that way I can keep track and I don't attack somebody who's not here.
Okay, and I'm gonna start moving forward, but I'm aware of last time I went ethereal, like I saw stuff. So Zorn's definitely kind of like looking around. Does anything jump out that's on the ethereal plane?
Not at the moment.
Okay. I like to think those wraiths look like the ring wraiths do when Frodo puts the ring on, though. They changed it, like, you know what I mean?
They look like people. Yeah, yeah.
I love that. That's great flavor.
Okay, so while in the ethereal plane, I can float. You can move in any direction. If you move up or down, every foot of movement costs an extra foot, so...
Movement speed halved.
Yeah. So if I moved forward 5, I could go 15. I could be floating right there in the ethereal plane. No problem.
Absolutely.
That'll end my turn.
Sounds good. Right. Jacoby's turn.
Okay. So how many wraiths are there left?
Well, there are two wraiths right now.
Okay. I might want to attack a wraith.
Sounds smart. Gotta keep the minions low.
So could I use Hunter Mark, Zach?
You got the main guy marked, so you'll have to wait until you attack him. But
Okay.
go ahead and roll your 2 attacks.
Okay.
Sniper shot.
21 to hit.
So that'll be a 16.
He
16
can add
will
the
hit.
D4 if he ever wants to.
Plus the extra damage
Oh shoot!
once he hits.
Did you say that's
roll
a
the-
hit, Dan?
That is a hit. Yep.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll your
Oh,
other damage just because D&D Valid is so slow. Holy smokes, you're on fire. So that'll be 23 points of magical piercing damage, and then
Which one are we
another
attacking?
4. Which one do you want to attack, Jake? Ping the one you want to attack. I don't
Okay.
think it's gonna survive.
okay. That one right there. I just pinged
No,
it.
that's you. Your
Okay,
options
okay.
are this one here,
Where is it?
or this one here.
I'm gonna try that one. If that makes sense.
The left
Ping
one.
it for me. That one, yeah. Okay. Yep,
This
that
one
makes
here.
sense.
Okay.
So it'll be 23 plus 14 is 37.
Okay.
Okay, roll my another attack, Zach.
Well, let's see if this one is dead or not.
Okay.
It's still alive.
Yeah, you want to make your other attack? Go for it.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yes.
That'll be a dirty 20.
30-20.
Okay, that'll hit.
Okay.
Critical.
Damn it.
No.
15 damage.
So 25 damage. Jeez.
Still alive.
Okay.
Whew.
Okay. So is that all my turn?
I think that's your turn, buddy. Unless you want to fly around. Unless you want to get further away.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
So I
Okay.
end my turn, Dan.
Very good. All right, we've got a tentacle attack. 4 more tentacles attack Gedlin again, still targeting you.
Bring it. Still my turn.
It is not your turn yet. Sorry.
No. I said it's. I think I still have shield up.
Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, okay. Well, then in that case, yes, it is. That is still applicable. 32 to hit.
That will surprise. Actually, wait. I can add a +4. No. Never mind. That's insane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That'll hit.
Begrudgingly.
That one does 24 bludgeoning.
You are
Do I have the
resistant
thing
damage.
where I'm resistant? Yeah, buddy. So that'll do 12 bludgeoning. Psh.
Okay, next one for sure misses. Then I've got a 31 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Um, 29 bludgeoning damage.
Add to 14.
Okay, and the last one would only be a 17. I don't think that hits you.
Not even close. Not even if you added 10.
Okay. You managed to stay in position though, midair, by just your sheer amazingness. Okay, now it's your turn.
Don't forget
All right.
Edlin, you gain 6 temp hit points at the start of your turn.
Thank you. I am not yet through the other ones, but yes, thank you. I probably will be next turn.
Oh, I keep thinking like it'll stack now. Nope, never mind. You're right.
So let's see here. Right. I am going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell, and I will quicken spell Eldritch Blast. So it'll be, and I'm targeting, of course, Big Ugly. No, ignore that roll. I'm not using stupid D&D Beyond.
It's habit
I don't
now.
care if it would have given me a crit. So the first one is 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, second one is 24 to hit.
That will also hit.
Third one is 19 to hit.
That will also hit.
Okay. Then I'm going to roll 1d10 plus 5 or 3d10. Where did my d10 go?
While he calculates that, Davri, I forgot to do this just because there was too many moving parts. You will take... You should have taken 10 necrotic damage for being within 30 feet of the creature. I missed that on your when you were there.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
So that's is that on the start of my turn?
Yes, it was on the start of your turn. Yeah.
Okay, so 10 DM. Okay, gotcha.
So I think that gets halved.
No,
Okay,
sorry, I misunderstood the. So yeah, it's the disadvantage against my not whatever halves damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, disadvantage on attack rolls. Yep.
Sorry about that. That was my bad.
Nope, that's okay.
I am dropping a picture in the chat because it is real. Hang on. So, I will do 41 points of damage with that bonus action cantrip.
Nice.
Radiant damage. I will then 3d6 for my psychic damage. That'll be 7 plus 5, another 12 points of psychic damage.
Wait, would you mind
plus
totaling it up
another
for me?
5 damage because... Yeah, sorry. Let me just double check here. Yeah, plus 5. Okay, so that would be 41 plus... 58 points of damage total, 41 of which were radiant. I don't know if that is relevant or not. And then I will fly 10, 15, 20, and I will 2 sword attacks as well. With my flame tongue rapier, packed weapon. Shoot, ignore that roll.
Zach is the only person who gets to ignore his rolls.
Yeah.
I want to too.
I mean, they've been critical successes both times, so like it's to my detriment. So the first attack is going to be a 29 to hit.
That will hit.
Okay. 3 plus 7 is 10 plus 2d6. 14 plus 5 is 19. The first attack is going to be 19 points of damage. The second attack is a 23 to hit.
So that will hit.
Or if you need it.
Yes, max damage. That'll be... That'll be 20 points. Oh no, sorry, and I forgot the fire. 24 points of damage. 4 of which was fire. So another 24 points of damage.
I might be imagining this. Did somebody say my name? I heard a noise and I wasn't sure what it was.
You're
Okay.
hearing stuff.
Well, I normally hear voices. I just was wondering which voice I was hearing. Very good. Anything else for your turn?
Action, attack, bonus action spells, movement. No, I think I'm good. Real quick, can you just... How much damage did I just do in that turn?
Oh my goodness. Well, I didn't write it down. I mean,
Oh, okay. No worries.
in that sense,
watch the
I just subtracted it from what was already remaining, so I can't.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I
I'll watch
don't
the
know.
video.
It was a lot. You put out
That
close
might
to
be
like 80
irrelevant.
points of damage or something like that. 80, 90, something like that.
That might be a personal best. That's why I was gonna.
New record.
It's pretty amazing. I don't want to
That's crazy
downplay
how
it
much
at all.
damage you put out. Yeah.
Okay. So another wraith appears out of the soulmonger, and all three of them float over to Jacoby. I don't think. Oh yeah, they can all make it there.
Are they going past Marika?
They are. If Marika wants to make an opportunity attack, she can on 2 out of the 3, or on 1 out of the 3. Sorry. Of course, she can't do it on 2.
Will these wraiths? Okay, you said 2 out of the 3.
Just 1. I misspoke. Sorry.
Okay. Let me find my earth elemental themes. With my free hand that's not doing the sunbeam thing, I'm going to make a multi-slam attack, so 2 slam attacks on the first one that goes past me. So that will be, let's see. Okay, 9 plus 8 is 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Alright, cool. So that's 2d8 plus 5. Let me find the d8s. Alright, there's 5. 8. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 plus 5 is 18 bludgeoning damage to that one wraith.
Okay, is it magical damage?
No. Yes? Wait.
Yes. As an elemental.
Yes, it is
yeah.
because it's only a wild
Oh,
state.
right,
Yep,
she's an
yep, yep.
elemental. Sorry, forgot what she was. Thank you. Oh boy, I need another tracker. Use green for wild shape. Green for wild shape, red for disadvantage on attacks against, white for spectral, purple for hex. What else am I missing? Say that again?
I made nothing. It was stupid.
Oh, okay. Okay, so that happens. And then all 3 wraiths are going to make attacks on Jacoby. I've got a 27.
Is that hit,
Yep.
Jack?
Yep, that'll hit.
Then a 16.
That is your armor class, so that will hit.
And then another 16. Wow, that's surprising.
All 3 hit.
Okay. He needs to make a constitution saving throw while I roll the dice.
So which one? 2 or 7?
It's a +0. I'm just gonna roll it for you since D&D Beyond is going so slow.
Okay.
It's cocked. Natural 20.
Natural 20!
Nice.
What a waste.
Okay. I need more dice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big hit. Those baddies.
I need something to catch my dice. There's too many of them.
I already have put one of my D20s in dice prison before we even got started. Really.
I'm having a problem if I don't have enough space on this desk yet because I haven't finished building it. So I need to grab something to keep it from rolling off. Okay. Okay, we have 45 necrotic damage on Jacoby. How much does that go down to?
Youch.
Halved, that would be just 24? I mean, sorry, 22?
Why would it be halved?
He doesn't have the benefit? I thought he did.
Oh yeah, he does. He does. You're right. Sorry.
So 22 damage. And then what was his save?
Natural 20 for 20.
Okay. He does not experience life drain. He just loses
Good.
the 22 to necrotic. 2 necrotic damage. Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah,
That hurt.
no kidding. Then, right as that finishes, I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw as
7?
the shriek happens again.
7, Zach?
Nope. Do that plus 0 if you want, or I'll roll it for you.
I'll do it.
Ah,
So go ahead.
21 again.
1.
Success is 19 or higher.
I'm gonna add my
Sounds like
D4 since it's a new turn.
How would you rule?
You said what
Am
are
I
higher?
affected?
Say again, Jared?
Am I affected while on the ethereal plane for this?
I don't think you would hear it, so I think you're fine.
Okay.
Does a 21 beat it?
21 beats it.
Okay, well, Valmira beats it, but Marika does not.
Okay, that's Marika fail. Anyone else below a 19?
Jacoby, if you want to use your 4, you'd have to roll a 4, but that'd get you up to a 19.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay, I'll roll it for you.
Okay.
And so if Valmira succeeds, does she lose that point of exhaustion or just keep the one?
No, you definitely keep the one you have.
Okay, so both of my people have 1 point of Is it still 1 point of exhaustion?
That's right.
Okay, thank you.
I actually did roll a 4, so you got a 19, Jacoby.
Holy
19.
cow. Okay.
I'll send
Sounds
you a
good.
pic if you want, Dan. I'm rolling so hot tonight, it's not even funny.
For me,
It's okay. That was the...
Yes, for both of us, though.
That used all of my legendary actions, so there are no more for this. But it won't be long before... Now, what the heck? What is going on here? Why is... Oh, it's... Why is Dovry below the attribute? Dovry should be here on the tracker. Something got messed up. Somebody fact check me. What's going on here?
I can't see.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay.
Everything's gone haywire.
So what I'll do is this. I will move the wraiths here, and if I forget, remind me to skip the wraiths when we get to that. And it should fix the order. That was weird.
That's really weird.
I don't know. Sometimes this system seems to go haywire, and I don't really understand why. Okay. That was the monster's turn. Who is? Thank you. Whoever placed that there for me. Oh, that's a great reminder. We'll make it red so I can see it a little better. Okay, we are on to Marika's turn.
Okay. So, I'm in my elemental form, but as an attack, I want to swivel around and point my laser gun sunbeam at these two wraiths right in front of me.
Gotcha.
But narrowly missing Jacoby.
So, like that?
Yes, exactly like that.
Can you hit both of them or just one?
It's in a line, so I hit both of them.
That's pretty sweet.
That's what I thought. Dope. And it's radiant damage, right?
Yup, so it's gonna cut right through them, hopefully. So I need a Constitution saving check from both of them.
I'm gonna write up. 9 and 11.
Neither one of those is enough. So, 1 second. For the first one in line, let me find my D8s again.
This is the combination that made me an absolute terrorist in my last campaign.
68. That's too
There's-
much math. I'm gonna roll 20. Roll 20, I mean.
There is no way we're finishing in 45 minutes. This fight is continuing to next Tuesday.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, there's no chance.
There's no way.
Okay.
What?
And
there's-
this-
Two
love
turns
it.
for Jacoby and everything dies.
Alright, and the first one in line takes 25 points of radiant damage and is blinded until the next round.
Whew. My goodness.
And okay, so for the one after that, let me get 6 more D8s ready. Hold on. Be patient, everyone. It takes a lot.
Listen, Linda.
And that one takes 23 points of damage, and again, it's blinded until its next turn. If it doesn't get hit again,
Wow. I'm just checking to see.
and in that case, I'm just going to use my now to round out my turn. So, if I remember right, we had a little mockroom of success throwing those things over, getting rid of these, what's it called?
The phylacteries?
Yeah.
I don't think we noticed really anything.
Yeah, I don't think we actually know for a fact that's helping, and it could be hurting.
Yeah, I chucked one overboard, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We got a bunch more to go, so it'll take a lot of turns for us to chuck one overboard.
Okay, well, either way, I'm going to start flying over this direction, but I don't want to be 30 feet close to that lich person because that sounds, I can't remember what happened, but it sounds scary.
Yeah, nothing good. Yeah, you could probably smash him, being, you know, you could probably get to that where you just smash the crap out of him.
That might want to do my next turn, yeah.
Remember, you do double damage against structures,
Right.
like the Soulmonger.
This is true.
Although it seems, yeah, the more we damage that, the more bad things come out.
Yeah,
It's
but we
gonna
still
get
got
worse before it gets better.
True. Yeah. Well, yeah. That's what we gotta. I think we gotta kind of take our time. Like, do some damage, kill what comes out. Do some damage, kill what comes out.
Not if we're getting exhausted every round.
Fair.
Got
But,
picked round.
yeah. Depends on. Yeah, depends on how many raids
Well-
you want to deal with at once.
Not gonna be easy.
Alright, so Almira is next then. I forgot I have 2 rounds to go. Okay. So these little gray things, Davri's running on them. They're like little pipes, right?
Yeah, they're adamantine struts that are holding up the Soulmonger that jut out
Okay.
into the wall. and are
Cool.
fastened.
So Valmira's gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, and then try to. No, sorry, I take that back. She's gonna move 5, 10, move up to one of these wraiths, and start trying to save Jacoby, because they're undead. So she's gonna go to town.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And she's bringing out her battle axe, Obsies.
God.
15 plus 7 would be 25 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, cool. And then this is. Where's my D8? Dang it. Here we go. Here's 1 D8. And that'll be plus 5. 1 second. Alright, I'm gonna add Wrathful Smite to each of my attacks. So that one D6 plus 11 points, and then 4 of slashing damage. And
That
then
one goes down.
Okay, cool. So never mind. And then I have my next attack. So until I get 2 attacks, I'm just gonna attack the next wraith. So that's 12 plus 7, 19 hits.
That will hit.
Alright, cool. So 1d8, that's 8 plus 5 is 13 points of damage.
That one
Bludgeoning.
also goes down.
Okay, cool then. Never mind. I didn't cast Wrathful Smite then.
You probably still have movement if you want to move more.
I probably do have movement. So in that case, I want to start making my way then. So that's 5, 10,
Making my way.
15. I'm going to make it all the way to the cauldron.
Okay.
I know I'm standing right there. I'm not in the lava. I'm on the pipe, but it won't let me stand on the line.
That is totally fine. Are you guys up for a quick 5? Be good to take a quick 5. I know it's a little
Yes,
bit late
please.
for one, but I could use one. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I have pretzels. Okay, I'm gonna say we're back. Okay, so I'm back to the monster's turn now. So, Gedlin,
Yes.
okay, so the creature targets you with a 33.
I mean, I was gonna say shield, but I guess there's probably no real point.
Yet.
I'm sorry, am I going too fast when I do the attack rolls?
Yeah. If you just let me know that like he's attacking, like, he's attacking you with it's like a physical attack. Just so that I like have the option to shield. Like you did it that time, I just wasn't fast.
Okay,
enough.
I'll try to remember that. That's
So
not the norm
fine.
for me.
it's not the end of the world. All right, how much are we looking at?
So he touches you and emanates cold for 21 cold damage.
And then I have that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So 10, correct? Would we round down?
You do round down, yes.
Okay.
So I also take 10.
Okay. Is that it for him? I think so. No. No, it's not. He's going to use his movement speed. Come right up here. Right up close to Dovry, Velmira, and Gedlin. And this doesn't do any damage, it's just flavor, but he screeches. Okay, skipping the Wraith, Dovry. Since you are starting your turn within its negative aura, you're going to take 10 necrotic damage.
Necrosis. Let's see. I get plus
I only weakness.
four temporary HP each turn, right? So I'm just gonna take -6. Okay. All right. Well, now that this jabroni is here, I was considering taking out the last Wraith over by Jacoby there, but I think he can handle the Wraith by himself. So it's stabbing time with Mr. Acererak here. So the old dagger comes out, pokety poke. 23 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, like this. We'll do 9 dagger damage, and we will do an additional whole mess of sneak attack damage. Yeah, 27 sneak attack damage. Let's go with that. Let me see if Whales from the Grave are in play here. I don't know that they are. They gotta be within 30 feet of a baddie I can see. Oh no, 5 feet away. I guess I gotta move 5 feet to get closer, huh?
It's not a... Oh, I thought it was within 30 feet of the bad guy. It's not of
No,
you?
it's 30 feet of me. Yeah, 30 feet that I
Oh.
can see. Yep. Can I move before doing Whales in the Grave? I can move through him, so...
I'll allow you to do Whales from the Grave.
Okay, cool. Scrooge
Only condition
myself
is I
right-
move you 5 feet closer.
Yeah. I'll just scrooge myself right here. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, that works.
I am inside of him, which is a weird thing. I feel like I should be getting super advantage on my rapier attacks while I'm literally inside of, like, producing a rapier inside of the baddie. But anyways, okay, let's tack on some Whales from the Grave here. It's necrotic damage. I don't know if it's going to do much to them. We'll see. All right, they will both take an additional 15 necrotic damage.
Okay.
And I believe...
I think it heals them. I think Gedlin determined that it heals them.
Oh, really? Oh, I probably shouldn't be doing that then. Okay. All right, I won't do that again. Good to know. Yeah, I guess can I make a passive perception and take a look and see if they're looking less bloody after that?
Yeah, they look happier.
Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. My bad. Not use that one anymore. Okay. Sneak attacks on play. What else from grave? Not. Let's see. Believe. That's all I want to do here. Yeah. I can't do 2-weapon fighting because I used that weapon. Wait. Yeah, I can. I can use it with a dagger. Yes, I can use 2-weapon fighting. Perfect. Okay. The other dagger comes out, the non-magical one, and stabbeth from within. A 13, it would appear. So I'm guessing I somehow missed with the dagger.
That actually hits.
Inside of the creature. It does. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. Let's tack on a paltry. Look at it is being slow today. And I can't see what's behind it. Oh, okay, that would be a 5. Yeah, 5 additional damage. I can't add my D4 to that, can I? I can't add
I
it to
don't
damage.
think it's to damage. I think it's to the actual.
Yeah. It is. Okay. Ooh, I did do the extra 3d6 damage, which I don't think anybody else, or well, some people have, but not everybody's been doing. So let's tack that on. That should have been on the first attack, an additional 3d6. That will be an additional 13 damage.
Nice. That kind of makes up
Okay.
for the healing you just did.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Calling that a turn.
Sounds good. Okay. Well, before the next turn happens, there is an attack made on Valmira. Valmira, would a 27 hit you?
Oh, yes.
You are going to take 10 necrotic damage as the withered finger of the creature touches your armor, and you feel a sensation of cold necrosis move through your body.
Do I get to hit back?
Nope, that was a legendary action, which happens out of its turn. We then move to
Ew.
Zoran, who's in the Spectre, not Spectre realm, sorry, Ethereal realm.
I'm just clarify for me, are these platforms like above or below, or are they like on the same level as the rest of it?
Same level.
Okay, then I think I can. I'm not having difficult terrain as I move over here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And as I'm doing, you guys can imagine I'm just like cartwheeling through the air. Woo. But you can't see it. So, ha, ha, ha. I get here and I look and I see that Marika beat me to where I was going. I go, God, and I dash and I 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I start cartwheeling the other way.
Okay, anything else?
I need to stay in the ethereal plane, so that is it.
Okay, Jacoby is going to take 10 necrotic damage for being within the negative aura.
So what?
Not sure if Zach might be muted.
Dan,
It's
yeah,
possible.
sorry, that's not halved, right?
I don't think so. Because it's starting your turn in it.
All right.
So,
Jacoby, you're up, bud. What do you
Okay.
want to do?
I'm gonna attack the one that just killed me. Just
Okay, How about I roll it for you because you got to roll at disadvantage because he's right up on you.
Okay.
You still want to do sniper shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Do it. Roll the 15.
No, I rolled. I'm rolling for you.
Okay.
So that'll be a 9 plus 15. Well, so that'll be a 19 total.
That will hit.
Go ahead
Don't
and
see
roll
why it
your
wouldn't.
damage, bud.
What's that? 15?
20,
25
25
damage?
points.
25?
25.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. So, how many more shots
You
do I have that?
one more attack, which is also a disadvantage. Not that it
Okay.
matters for you because that's a dirty 20 to hit.
That's a 20, dirty 20.
Is he still in sniper?
Yes.
Yeah, that he rolled a 25.
Wow. Yeah, that'll still hit. Yep.
The roll, the damage.
Yeah. Max damage, of course.
Max damage.
26, another 26 points of damage.
He goes down. Yeah. How do you want to do this, Jacoby?
So arrows go flying. Kill him. He's dead.
You're so pragmatic about it. I like that.
And
Okay.
that ends my turn.
Very nice. Thank
Everywhere.
you.
To the face.
Pew 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 pew.
Does he want to do anything else with his turn?
Can I move or no?
Yeah, where do you want to move? Where do you want to move to?
Down the stairs.
Okay, do you want to get further away?
No, further up. Pardon me.
Are you saying you want to get closer to the soul
Sorry, what'd you say? You want to get further?
I want to get further away from the.
Kind of sounds like he
Soulmonger.
wants to go towards those kind of pointed corners, maybe? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go. And that ends my turn.
Very well then. Okay. Gedlin, you take 10 points of necrotic damage for being in the negative aura. And it is your turn.
I am not afraid.
Remember, you were resistant to that.
All right. Oh, I was resistant to that. That's right. Thank you. Add 5 back. All right. Gedlin is going to spend 2 sorcery points to quicken spell Eldritch Blast again.
Soulmonger
rolling
or monster?
monster. Ooh, if I don't have to roll with disadvantage if I do the Soulmonger. Yes, Soulmonger. Why not? We have nothing else to fight. Soulmonger with the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Okay, and Eldritch Blast is plus 10. So does a 16 hit?
Double checking to make sure I remember the AC of it. Yes.
Okay, 16. How about a 24? That hits, and then does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Okay, then I will roll 3d10. That's still really good. 17 plus 15. 20, 32 points of radiant damage. damage to the Soulmonger.
A big chunk of glass drops out of the side. It does not fall apart yet, though.
And then I am going to Flame Tongue Rapier attack twice on Acererak.
Okay. Go ahead.
I'm gonna add my D4 to one of these. Bummer. Okay, so 5 plus 12. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Nice. Okay. So I'll just roll all the damage. Then first one was 17, second one would have been a 25. So I'm just gonna roll all the damage together for you. 35 points of damage. 13 of which is fire. Or no. Yeah, 13 of which is fire.
Nice. Okay. Anything else?
That's bonus action. That's action. I see no need to move. Yeah. I'm good. That all in my turn.
Very well. Okay. We have tentacles that attack. This time, 3 of them attack Valmira.
Why? Guys, that could possibly be where I'm sitting right now.
I have 18, 20, and 25.
Oh god, I think each one of those hits. Hold on. No, the first one does not.
Okay, so just 20 and 25.
Yeah.
Does it stoke any competitive feelings in Valmira that Gedlin has a substantially higher AC than she does?
That's for her to know and you to find out.
I'll take that as a yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that would be 53 bludgeoning damage.
Oh god.
You say 53? Jeez.
53 bludgeoning damage as 3 tentacles smack her. One of them is going to attack Gedlin again.
You
I don't
can try.
Yeah, I think that one misses with the 17.
Yeah.
It's a pretty below average roll for it.
Excuse me.
Okay. That one just completely misses Gedlin, just swipes underneath him as he's flying. He just effortlessly hovers just a little bit up and just a little bit, just enough. In Gedlin style.
I like it.
We move to Marika's turn, and she takes 10 points of necrotic damage for being within the negative aura.
Wait. I thought Valmira was in the negative aura. Marika's
Yes.
on the other side of the room.
Yeah, no, Marika definitely is too.
Well, son of a gun. Okay. What is that? He said that's 10 points of necrotic?
10 points of necrotic, yep.
That's fine, because that's the first time she's taken damage this whole time.
Huh.
100. Never mind. I'm not going to tell you all that. A few more to go there, bud.
I heard enough. I heard enough.
At the list. And in her elemental form, she is still going to be using her sunbeam. And as an action, she moves the sunbeam to one of the phylacteries in front of her. Let's go with this one right here.
Interesting.
And I need some kind of save beating a 17 from a, yeah.
If it's a line, could you line up 2 of them?
Oh, I could. Oh, that would line up to him because it's a 5-foot one. So we get this one, possibly this one because it's a 5-foot width, and these 3 right here.
Nothing happens
To any of them?
to any of them.
All right. Well, that was for science. In that case, that's gonna be her turn right now.
All right. Wait, you don't want to move?
Nope.
Okay.
Well,
Very well.
yes, I do because I'm in that little thing. Son of a gun. Okay. I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move over here next to Jacoby. I was not watching the map. Where did the rest of y'all go?
Oh, you're flying. That's right. They're all right next to the soulmonger.
Oh, I
Unless
see
you're
them now.
inside of it.
Except
Yeah.
for Soren, yeah.
I can't see myself.
All right. So Valmira's turn.
Hold
Now
up your
that
hand in front of you,
Valmira's-
Jake. Then you can.
Okay.
Right there. I'm sure she's very tempted to go after the undead race, but she wants to really find that crack that Marika created earlier in the Soulmonger, and take her battle axe and just whack right inside the crack, like she's aiming for a home run. So does a
Smite, cough, smite.
well, hold on, 16 plus 7, that would be 23. The 23 hit
What are you attacking with right now?
my battle axe.
Oh, you switched to Valmira? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I missed which target you're targeting.
the Soulmonger Cauldron, where Marika
Oh,
put
okay.
that big crack in it.
Yep.
I'm gonna
that,
aim right for that crack.
That will hit.
Okay, perfect.
I
So
definitely
yes,
thought
this one
I had that backwards.
will obviously have. What do I want to do? Wrathful Smite? Nope, I'm going to do Searing Smite. Wait, no, I don't. Hold on. I know which one. There's another smite I have. Sorry, I
You're
was
the
trying to
most
think.
powerful one, Liz.
There's so
Yeah.
many smites.
This one is a Divine Smite. That's
No
radiant.
holds barred.
Think-
Just hit it as hard as you can. Now is your
Yes.
chance.
Okay, so
I low-key
Here we
feel
go.
like he wants us to destroy it like it's good for him, but that's meta league.
8.
I want you guys to have fun. This is like
Okay. Okay.
8 plus 5
That
is
wasn't a no.
12.
You're trying to psychologize me? I don't think that's a word.
And then 14, 15. Okay, so that was 12 points of slashing damage. And then only 3 points of radiant damage, though,
Ooh.
for the Divine Smite. Oh, but I get another attack. I'm gonna take
Yeah.
another whack at it.
Do it. Do
Yes,
it. Do it.
okay, so 16 plus 7 hits it.
Up.
And then that's another 12 points of slashing damage.
Oh, it misses. No, it's fine.
And then 3 plus 7 is 10. That's 10 points this time of radiant damage.
Denied. No, it's fine.
Valmira, it's rapidly starting to crumble. More wreaths. One more wraith appears out of it on the backside, as the mist is now pouring out of the soulmonger. In fact, it's like a cup, and with its liquid just draining out of it, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Wait. What are my bonus actions? I might just throw up a shield.
Denied. Denied.
Let me look at one more thing.
Kobe's just playing.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a shield of faith for right now as my bonus action. It just gives me a +2
Okay.
to my AC.
All right. Furious. The creature targets you, Valmira. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. I know you'll do fine.
Ooh, okay, let me get my D20 out. Oh, maybe I won't. 8 plus 5 is only 13.
Oh.
Oh no. You said that was against Valmira?
That was Valmira, yep.
Sad day. Valmira's finna die again, y'all.
We just got her back.
Finna die again.
Oh no.
I will avenge you,
Remember, she
Valmira. Jacoby will avenge you, Valmira.
I believe you.
Did we get from getting hit? What's going on?
Valmira died again.
No, she's not dead yet.
Oh,
Not quite. Just getting
Yes,
there.
yes, is the opposite word here.
Oh, Valmira, you didn't have one of the god things, did you?
I didn't. Nope.
You should have been getting
Skipped right over that part.
Were you giving yourself 6 temp hit points every turn?
No, I wasn't actually. So I will now. I will now.
Go ahead and give yourself 12.
Okay. Hi, thank you. That makes me real worried.
All right, and the roll was 38 necrotic.
Thank God for that 12. Because I would have been dead then.
Okay. The only other thing it does is it moves over to the other side of the.
I'm really hurt. I'm really
Now,
hurt.
anyone who was engaged with can opportunity attack if they have a reaction left, but it moved over to the other side of the soulmonger, screaming in agony.
Yes, I would like that opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm a dude.
Please do.
As well.
Oh, can I still take it too?
Mm-hmm.
Ignore that
You
roll.
son of a gun. You're not making it away so quickly.
That'll be a cool gentleman's 30. To hit.
No, that totally misses.
And the D8.
14, 15, 17, 18, 19.
Nice.
My roll is stuck in the ether. So I'm gonna roll a d20 the other way.
That'll be 25.
Right.
No. 35.
Okay.
10 of which are fire.
23 to hit, and then just 9 damage for me.
Okay. Valmira,
Okay, so that's a 21 to hit,
that'll hit.
and then 7 plus 5, there's 12. So I get to take a full attack, right? Or is it just the one hit? I don't get the second hit.
It's just the one hit, but I think
Okay.
you had radiant damage from your turn, right?
Divine Smite still up, yes.
So calculate however that's supposed to come out.
Okay, so that'll be 12 points of slashing damage from the initial hit. And then 4 plus 7 is 11. It's 11 points of radiant damage.
Valmira, how would you like to do this?
Yes, just in a moment of fury for the fact that he would try to crawl away from me during this moment, that he would try to flee. I'm like, no, and I jump up, and I mean, like, I think it just goes in like a blind rage. I mean, just, and now I know I didn't take multiple hits, but whatever. I just start hacking. I just, and then I just crack him right across the skull, and just, yes. I mean, yeah.
The creature tumbles.
Annihilate him. I want his head to pop off for half a second before he just doosh, and all of his magicalness exploding away. But you see his head fly through like I played golf.
In addition,
I got the fishing wedge.
the creature falls into the Soulmonger, destroying the remaining glass and allowing the rest of the purple fog to escape.
And all of my 5 hit points left.
And the machine and the creature topple into the lava below.
Cool.
And then, guys, I have something to play for you that's going to take a moment here. It's close to 2 minutes. Just listen. Listen closely. Maybe turn me up if you're having trouble hearing it.
Yes. Can't believe I took it out.
You hear it.
Well done, Foolishers.
I heard that.
You have completed my dungeon.
I can't hear
I
it.
can't hear anything.
Yeah, I can't hear anything.
Dang it. Okay. Hang on a second, guys. I'll do it old school. This is worth it, though. This is so worth it. I put a lot of effort into this. Which is why I want you to be able to hear it.
I'm telling you, he wanted us to destroy the sun.
Well done, Foolishers. You have completed my dungeon, destroyed my minions and the objects I
Jake, stop.
Sorry.
Okay, I wanted it to be higher quality, but my tech was not able to keep up with me. Were you able to hear it clearly enough?
Most
Not
of it,
really.
honestly, I couldn't hear all the
No,
words.
right?
It's okay. Give me a second. I'll just redo it for you. It's disappointing it didn't work out, but I will fix it in the recording. Hopefully.
I mean, if you could send it as an audio file, then we could just listen to it individually.
Yeah, if you could drop it as an audio file that we could hear between the session and next.
Yeah.
That's probably the best because I'd really like to hear it. It sounds super cool, but it's
Well,
too distorted
I was
to get
gonna
everything.
ask, is that you reading it in the recording?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so. Okay.
With some modifications.
I made it with a
I'm
friend.
telling you, like this was from the beginning. This was too easy.
All right, so let me let me
Yeah,
just
that's what I'm
read for you
concerned about.
what it's supposed to be. There it is. Well done, foolish mortals. You have completed my dungeon, destroyed my minions, and the objects I prize most. You have killed my own sisters, though they served their purpose. My soulmonger is destroyed, but to no avail. I suppose all there is left to do is destroy you, worthless flesh. You are like scum, dust in the wind, objects to step upon. I will snuff out your inconsequential lives. Die now, knowing that this was all in vain. I, Acererak, the great Archlich, have lived for 1,000 years, and you will breathe your last knowing you have done nothing to stop me. I will continue for eons upon eons, and you will die, never being remembered. All will tremble at the name of Acererak. And a skeletal figure wrapped in moldering robes and clutching a skull-tipped staff appears on the south balcony. Hateful pinpricks of white light burn in its eye sockets, and a 2-foot diameter sphere of utter darkness floats in the air beside it. And we will pick up there next week with the real fight.
Mira snuggles up to Gedlin and says, "Why does that feel like I only just pissed him off?"
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
I was so looking forward to this.
Nice.
I was real happy a second ago, sweetheart. I'm not so happy anymore.
Oh, you killed. Okay, guys, this is maybe not super clear because you skipped a lot of the areas that had the lore. So you're missing information. What you killed is called an atropol. And so the atropol is the stillborn fetus of a god. A god that never grew to fruition and has been feeding off of the soulmonger for as long as the soulmonger has been in existence. Acererak has been bringing it back to life with the intention of devouring the god once it is fully grown and absorbing its power into him. This soulmonger was created by Acererak with the necessary help of the Sown Sisters. Without them, he could not create this machine. And so what you guys have done is destroyed the only soulmonger in existence that could ever exist. And you've killed the only known atropol in existence. And you have infuriated the 1,000-year-old Acererak the Eternal.
Ruby has a question.
But like, go ahead, Jake.
So how old is this person that we killed? Just out of curiosity?
You don't know about the one you killed. Probably close to 1,000 years. It's been around a long time.
Does Kobe know
But
anything
like, we
about?
did end
it?
the death curse, right?
That was my. I think so, right?
The death curse is over.
Well, Valmira can die happy now, but she is gonna need some lay on hands. Somebody like I am gonna need a little bit of something. If I have to die, I will. Like I'm happy about it, but like
If I
in
die,
the
can I
name
die
of
with full health,
Lysander, I
please?
can go on. I just don't want to. Please don't let me die.
Again,
I mean, yeah. So those of us who care about noble deaths are able to do so now, if it comes to that.
Right.
Davri's,
Kevin goes immediately to heaven if he dies, so
Yeah,
he's not
that's
at all
what
concerned.
I was thinking about Gedlin for sure.
Lysander's not gonna be unhappy with me. I pretty much served my purpose.
I was literally
But
gonna
I would
ask
like
you
to
if there
stick
was anything
around.
over here.
I wonder where Jacoby goes to die.
Probably you
In
get
Elfworld?
you get like reincarnated as another elf because that's typically what happens to elf souls.
Ooh.
So you guys can definitely chat amongst yourselves between now and next Tuesday if you want to prep more, but I'm just going to jump right back into the battle on Tuesday.
Yeah. Are those what you call it thingies? These guys, are they still alive?
They are still alive. Yep.
Wraiths.
They
Okay.
escaped.
Wraiths are still there.
I'll probably roll a new initiative for everybody, since the battle ended and then you were surprised by the appearance of Acererak. I don't know if it was super obvious, but I almost accidentally called the Atropole earlier, and that's why I kept calling it the creature. I was avoiding saying its name because I knew I would Freudian slip and tell you.
I did see the word somewhere, but I didn't know anything about it.
Oh man, I've been
According
excited for
to
this for a long time.
the god blessing that Zoran has, I can't be surprised. So Acererak didn't surprise me.
Right. So that was somewhat planned how I went through that battle, but I kind of wanted to leave it a little bit as a wild card, so I didn't really plan how I was going to attack with the Atropole. So all of my planning has gone into Acererak. So I'm really ready to throw hands on Tuesday.
Me too. I'm gonna throw blade.
Throw more than hands.
I'm gonna throw something. Yeah.
Are we gonna kill something? He has to kill something.
Marika's about to throw rocks.
What?
Marika's gonna throw rocks on next Tuesday.
What did you say, Liz?
Just talking mess.
Okay, I just realized that I have another option for playing it for you guys. Should I play it again? I don't want to overdo it.
Sure.
It would. I really enjoyed this. That's probably better.
Here we go.
I lost my moment of drama though.
Well done, Fortunes. You have completed my task. Destroyed my minions and the objects I prize most. You have killed my soul sisters, though they serve their purpose. My soul longer is destroyed, but to no avail. I suppose all there is left to do is destroy worthless flesh. You're not still. The dust in the wind. Objects to step upon. And I will snuff out your inconsequential lives. Die now. Know that this was all then. And I, Acererak the Great Archlich, have lived for 1,000 years, and you will break your last knowing that you have done nothing to stop me. And I will continue for eons upon eons, and you will die
drawn out so much. My friend Levi helped me make that file with like some really expensive software.
I would like to make a very interesting point.
Yeah.
That is very funny. Yes. So, of the party, 6 of us are halflings, right? Who just went on like a divine mandated mission to save the world from the soulmonger, right? So like basically all of us are getting into halfling heaven. Here's the thing. Once halflings go to halfling heaven, then they immediately like remember all of the lives they've ever lived and can leave heaven. They can go like the original halflings who left did and like go to the material plane. We could he could kill us all and we like all of us but Jacoby could come back and fight him again. I just want to point that out. Like,
You should do that.
At the very least, we're high-fiving in heaven, like, hey, we saved the world, guys.
right.
Let's
Like,
live peaceful lives, yeah.
I fully
Next
intend
season on
on
Dan, Tomb of Annihilation.
next year. The continued form of Dan's Tomb of Annihilation that hasn't quite finished yet, and why is this campaign still going, and why am I still doing this? Sorry, that's a really long title. Thank
Dan's
you.
Tomb of Annihilation is part 2, Escape from Heaven.
I
This time
definitely.
it's personal error.
Okay, Dan.
Yeah.
So if Jacoby gets killed, he can multiply elves.
You become multiple elves?
Yeah.
We
right.
said reincarnate,
It's
not
like
multiply there, man.
He's like an elf hydra.
You get reincarnated, so you'll come
get
back as a
re-
different elf.
No, I like his version of it better. He comes back as 2 elves.
Yeah, he just does mitosis.
2
Comes back as
Jacobys.
4 comes back as 8.
He gets reborn as an elf with half of it into 2 elves with half his levels. So there's
No! That's terrible.
there's a level 6.5 baby rolling around out there. There's a baby halfway to 4th level spell slots.
225.
Yes.
You're a wizard, Harry. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I would like to, if your characters survive, and even if they don't, I would love for you to hold on to your characters for any little one shots we might enjoy doing if you wanted to. When we do finish this fight, which is hopefully next week, I'd hope it wouldn't spill over into 2 weeks. I'm going to take a break for a little while and just work on Waterdeep. Make sure I'm good there. So, this has been
If
a great
you
time,
want,
though.
Dan, if you want, I can run like a little mini campaign or something. If you want a little bit of time to prep for Waterdeep.
That would be amazing. I would really like
Okay.
that.
Yeah, I can do it.
That would be great. Oh, and well, that's all I got for you tonight. Thank you, guys.
How much XP do we get?
You all get a point of inspiration, but no XP for now.
Okay.
I can level up anyway, so no need.
Yeah.
Take the inspiration though.
Get divine experience.
Yeah, I don't think the God fetus and the cauldron were worth 20,000 experience points, which is what it would take to level up.
That's only one of us, right?
Yeah, sorry, 20,000 experience points each.
Yeah. Now, Acererak, on the other hand, yeah, maybe we're talking. Yeah.
Hey.
We all can walk out of the dungeon. Those of us that survive, anyways, walk out
Do you
of the
want to
dungeon. a little
know?
higher.
I'll tell you how much they give you. So
Yeah,
the
I'm just kind of curious.
Atropole had 10,000 allocated to it, and Acererak has 50,000. So be ready to soil your pants and have another set on standby.
So if only 3 of us walked out of the dungeon alive, then yeah, we'd all level up.
Jacoby survive? Hey, Aaron, will Jacoby
Luckily for
survive?
mine, I don't have to have a separate pair of pants because if I soil my pants, I just drop to 0 and then get back in my pants.
Strategic abandonment is what Dobry just suggested.
Yeah, Jacoby, I'm expecting you to be one of the survivors.
Okay. Okay.
And with that,
I'll go.